So Jitubai is speaking about what Katha was spoken yesterday, Vamandev, and today is Krishna Janma, and it's very little bit late today. Please forgive us. I won't take much more time. This occasion that we have today of Krishna's appearance, we will take a great advantage of that. Nanda Ghar Ananda Bhayo. So we today we should make our life successful by remembering Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Namaste, Charanam. श्रीहरं
नित्यलीला प्रविष्ट
तत्पश्चात नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुवाद अष्टोत्तर चतुर्थ श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज मातृवृंद सज्जनवृंद हरि कथा पिपास सत्यवृंद ब्राह्मण विष्णु मंडल एवं समस्त सज्जनवृंद सभी की मेरा सादर आज श्रीमद् भागवत कथा की
Today is the fourth day of our Srimad Bhagavatam Katha. Today we will celebrate Krishna Janmashtami in the last of Katha, and we will also glorify the birth Leela of Krishna, and in the last we will celebrate. Nand Baba, he called all the Brajvasis. When Krishna was born, he called all the Brajvasi, and he celebrated the birth of Krishna. When Krishna was appeared, when Krishna was born, yesterday I was telling you Srila Shukdev Goswami Pad, he is speaking the Katha of Bhagavatam to Maharaj Parikshit, who is about to die after 7 days. In this way, Maharaj Shukdev Goswami, he is speaking the various stories from Srimad Bhagavatam. Today we will also discuss the glories of Srila Prahlad Maharaj. Yesterday we didn't have much time, so we couldn't discuss. So Narsingdev Bhagwan, how he appeared and what was his purpose for appearance. What was his purpose for appearance? Srila Shukdev Goswami Pad, he has narrated all the incarnation of Bhagwan. He has glorified all the incarnation of Bhagwan. And he mentioned that Krishna is the source of all avatar. In Hindi there are two words, avatar and avatari. Avatar means incarnation, avatari means from whom all the incarnation are coming. So that's why he mentioned in Bhagavatam, Krishnastu Bhagwan Sam, that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Our Acharya Pad, they have also glorified all the incarnation of Krishnas. And just like we discussed that there were 6 questions which were asked from Sut Goswami. One of them was that please tell us the reason why Vishnu was appeared in front of Vasudeva and Devaki, and tell us the glories of Krishna and Balaram. There are so many stories, there are so many pastimes which mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is not possible for anyone to speak about all the Leelas within 2 hours or 3 hours. So that's why we are just discussing the main Leelas of Srimad Bhagavatam. So actually we are trying to discuss.
परीक्षित महाराज सुखदेव गोस्वामी पास करके ये प्रश्न किया।
Parikshit Maharaj Ji, he asked question from Shukdev Goswami Pad. O Brahman Dev,
आपने कहा
you said Krishna,
समस्त जीवों के प्रति
who is the source of all incarnation of all living entities.
यहाँ पर भगवान
So nothing exists in this world where Bhagavan doesn't exist.
तो भगवान के शत्रु कौन बन सकते हैं?
So-
भगवान के मित्र भी बन सकते हैं।
So how can one become Krishna's friend and Krishna's enemy?
मैं समस्त जीवों के
Krishna is
प्रति
saying that I am equal to all.
नौ में दृष्ट नौ में प्रिय।
No one is dear to me. No one is my enemy.
मित्र नहीं। किंतु मेरा ये स्वभाव है।
So Krishna
जिस
gets
प्रकार
easily controlled
इस संसार में
only by the love. Just like in this material world,
अपने पुत्र कन्याओं के प्रति समान भाव रखते हैं।
parents they love all of their children. They love all of their children in equal way. But anyhow, if any boy or girl always obey the parents, always respect the parents, then parents they have some special affection, some special love for that particular child, because that boy or girl is always obeying the parents. In the same way, Krishna is saying, those who love me, I also love them. I easily get controlled by them. Bhakti means service, seva. Only bhakti can bring Krishna to us. Krishna is saying only by bhakti I give darshan to everyone. All the Vedas, Puran, Gita, Mahabharata, Shastra, they all are glorifying. Nobody can achieve me by yoga. Nobody can achieve me by following the path of yoga. If one thinks that he will read so many Shastra, Veda, Puran, still he cannot achieve me. It's not possible. Not even Sankhya Yoga. Only bhakti attracts me. Bhakti means service, seva. When you render service to Bhagwan, then Krishna becomes pleased and he accepts to be controlled by the devotee. Just like Hanumanji, he has pure Sakya Das. His mood is pure pure Dasya Ras. Hanumanji has pure Dasya Ras and he is worshipping Ramji in that particular mood. Arjun, they are worshipping Bhagwan in such Baba Yashoda Maiya. They have Vatsalya Bhav for Krishna. Gopis, they are Gopis, they have Krishna is also being controlled by them. Vaikuntha is great, but Dwarka is more greater than Vaikuntha. Dwarkapuri is more greater, more superior than Vaikuntha. Krishna stayed there with 16,108 queens. There he is doing Leela like a Grihastha. he got 10 children from each queen. He had 16,108 queens wife, and he got 10 boys. He got 10 boys from each queen, and plus in this world it is very difficult to maintain the children. If we get 2 or 3 children, we have to work hard so much. But in Dwarkapuri, Krishna had 16,108 wives, and so granddaughter, relatives, they were so intelligent, so beautiful. They had so many qualities. Just like in the ocean, there are so many big waves. Same way in Dwarkapuri, the beauty of queens, they are always increasing day by day. They were so beautiful. All the queens were so beautiful. In this world, even the Miss Universe is nothing in front of them. Even those apsaras, the lady who live in the heaven, they are nothing in front. Their beauty is nothing in front of the queens from Dwarka. Who are the queens of Dwarka? Actually, all the gopis from Braj, these queens are their expansion. In each and every quality, in each and every way, they were so expert. Their way of speaking, their way of looking, their eyes, everything was perfect. How can I describe? Once, even Cupid, Kamdev, he desired to visit Dwarka, and when he saw the Mahishya, the queens of Dwarka, even Cupid, Kamdev, he fell unconscious because he never saw someone beautiful like them. So this was the beauty of Dwarkapuri. Vishwakarma, he was the one who built Dwarkapuri. And Krishna is always protecting Dwarka by his strong arms. In one Sarupa, Krishna is always living in Vrindavan eternally, and with second Sarupa he is living in Mathura, and with third Sarupa he is living in Dwarika. So Krishna has Dham: Vrindavan Dham, Mathura, Dwarka. In Dwarka, Pradyum is there, Aniruddha is there, Vasudev is there, Sankarshan is there. Even they are also more beautiful than Kamdev, Cupid. all this all these categories have been explained in Srimad Bhagavatam.
जैसे जैसे भक्त होते हैं भगवान उस भक्त के निकट उस स्वरूप के प्रकाश
So Krishna, he manifests his Swarupa according to the mood of devotees.
कोई ज्ञानी भक्त होते हैं प्रहलाद
Some are Jnani Bhakts like Prahlad Maharaj,
शुद्ध भक्त अम्बरीश महाराज
Shuddh Bhakt Amrish Maharaj,
प्रेमी भक्त हनुमान जी,
Premi Bhakt like Hanuman ji, Prem Pravat Bhakt like Pandav,
और प्रेमातुर भक्त
Prematur Bhakt like Uddhav ji.
और ब्रजवासी के
And-
कारणा ही भक्त के मुकुटमणि कहा
And Brajvasis, they are called the crown of all devotees. They are the topmost. And among Brajvasi, Radharani is the topmost superior.
राधादी गोपी की महिमा क्या बनी
So let's get back to our topic. We are about to hear the glories of Prahlad Maharaj.
सुखदेव गोस्वामी पाद ने ये प्रश्न पूछा
Parikshit Maharaj, he asked question from Shukdev Goswami Pad ji
सभी जीवों के प्रति समभाव रखते हैं।
that if Krishna,
किंतु जब जब
he is equal to all,
देवता और असुर में लड़ाई होती
but I always see whenever there is a fight between demigods and demons, I see Krishna always take the side of demigods and he kill all the demons. Why? Because one side Krishna is saying I am equal to all living entity. It is making me confused. It is contradictory. You are saying Krishna is equal to all. He is neutral to all. But I see when the demons and demigods they fight with each other, then Krishna he always take the side of demigod. Kashyap Rishi has two wives, Aditi and Diti.
दीति के जो पुत्र है उसके दैत्य कहा जाता है
Son of Diti are called demigods Devta.
और अदिति के जो
Aditi's sons are called
पिता एक है
Diti ke Devta, demigod. Diti Asura. So the sons of Diti are called Asura, demons.
जब झगड़ा होते हैं तो भगवान किस पक्ष ले लेते हैं
Whenever there is a fight, Krishna does not take anyone's side.
अदिति के संतान को
He is always taking the side of Aditi's son.
के संतान को जो है
And he is always killing the son of Diti,
गीता में भगवान
demons.
कहते हैं जो भूत पर जोड़ते होते हैं दैव आसुरी एव च विष्णु भक्त भवेत् दैव
Krishna speaks in Gita,
इस संसार में दो प्रकार की व्यक्ति
in this world there are only two kinds of people, there are two categories of people. One, demons,
और दूसरी
and second is
देव
those people who have moved like demigods. That's how this world works.
देव और दानव और सुने
Demons and demigods, they can't be at one place because they have very different rules from each other. Remember I told you yesterday that it's mentioned in your birth chart
देवगण है
that what is your nature. If you belong from the demigod category, if you belong from the demon category, or if you belong from the human category, this thing is mentioned in your date of birth chart.
अब देखो आपके पास यदि जन्म पत्री हो
If you have your date of birth chart, it's mentioned there in which category you fall. Devgan, Asurgan or Manushyagan. Manushya means human, Dev means demigod, Asur means demon.
विवाह में उसको दिखा जाएगा कि किसके साथ हमारे साथ
So according to this category, you can get marriage. Let's say if you fall in the category of demon category and you want to get married with a girl or boy who comes in the category of demigod, then after marriage there will be always problem and fights.
ये भी सत्य। हम इसलिए करें, गीता में भगवान कहते हैं दो बुद्ध सब दैव आसुरी विष्णु भक्त भवेत दैव आसुरी तो भगवान देवताओं के क्यों पक्ष ले रहे थे?
So why Krishna he always take the side of demigods? Why?
भगवान कहते हैं जो मेरे शरण में आ जाता है।
Krishna says whoever takes my shelter, because one of my name is Sharnagat Palak. Anyone who takes my shelter, I will protect him.
जैसे किसी देश के एक देश दूसरे देश में जब युद्ध होता है,
Just like if there is a fight in between two countries, then some people they leave the country and go to the another country, and they are called refugees.
ये प्राचीन काल से ये चल गया है कि नहीं? देवता लोग भगवान के शरण में आ जाते हैं।
So demigods they always take the shelter of Bhagwan, but asur demons they never accept, they are never ready, they are never agreed to take the shelter of Bhagwan. Bhagwan says it's not my fault, anyone who takes my shelter, then I am bound to protect that person.
इसी प्रसंग की कथा करते सुखदेव गोस्वामी पाद।
So Shukdev Goswami Pad, in this way he is speaking the life story of Prahlad Maharaj. He said, once upon a time, Brahmaji, he manifested his four sons, Sanak, Sanatan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar. They are called Chatusana. Brahmaji taught them so many things. And all of the four sons says, "Oh father, we have learned whatever you taught us, we have learned. But now what we should do?" Brahmaji answered, "Now you should all get married." Just like in this material world, when your education is finished and you get the job, parents will tell you that you should get married now, you should settle down in your life. So Brahmaji said, now you should all get married and start your grihast life. Enter in grihast life. So in this way, the cycle of this world will increase, will go. If you don't get married, then how this line will be continued? So at that time, Chatusan, they said, "Oh father, please tell me, please tell us, these four Varna and four ashram, which one is the superior among all the four ashram?" Brahmaji said, Sannyas is the topmost, is the superior ashram among all of them. Krishna says, Sannyas ashram is my head, Brahmachari is my chest, and Grihast is like my Grihast ashram are like my thigh. There are four Varna also: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, these four Varnas and four ashram were made by me. And people fall in these categories according to their habits and their qualities. By their nature, they fall in these qualities, in this ashram. So Chatusan answered, "Oh father, we want to accept sannyas because this grihast life, this marriage life is very difficult.
दिल्ली के लड्डू जो खाया,
It's like the sweet.
जो नहीं खाया,
If you eat, you will have diarrhea. If you don't eat, you will have pain because you are hungry. Brahmacharis are always thinking, oh, marriage life is the best life. They have children, they have beautiful wife, nice house, nice car they have. The same brahmachari will, when the same brahmachari gives the brahmachari life and enter in the marriage life, then he sees the reality. Shadi becomes barbadi. Barbadi means destruction. He thought marriage life will be like beautiful, and the same marriage life destroy everything. It's not easy to maintain the family. It takes so much time and energy. Unless you're single, you think, oh, she's very good, she's very nice. But people in this material world, they won't speak. They won't speak truth to you. Parents will tell you, hey, we are happy, you should get married. But inside they are thinking, if I am not happy, how you can be happy? If I am suffering in my marriage life, you must also suffer in your marriage life. Parents, they will not tell you the truth. But ask them very sincerely, Papa, tell me true, are you really happy in your marriage life? When your mother is away, he will say, oh, beta, I tell you true, if I tell you true, marriage life, oh, it's very heavy, I'm suffering, your mother is creating so much problem for me. I tell you one story, there was one circus in one village. So many lights, so much nice decoration were there. It was shining so much. So from outwardly, it looked so beautiful, so perfect, so much shining. A person was standing there. A person was announcing, give us 1 rupee, go inside and enjoy the show. He was standing at the door and he said, give us 1 rupee, go inside and enjoy the show. So all the people who were standing outside, they were thinking, what is inside? Who will go inside? They were looking at each other. Looks very beautiful. So one person said, okay, I will go first. Oh, take, here is coin, give me ticket. So he took ticket, he purchased ticket and he entered inside. So people, they were waiting for him when he will come back and tell us what was inside. They were standing at the exit. So when he entered, when he went inside, he saw it was totally dark, and he kept going down. Like around, he went down like 20-25 feet down deep. There was so much dark. It was so dark. Externally, he thought, oh, it was shining so much. He thought, hey, externally it was shining so much, but internally it is very dark. Why I have come inside? When he went inside, he saw a very fatty person was sitting inside. A very fatty. He has big mustache. He asked, hey, there was announcement inside, there is so nice things to see, but here I see only darkness and I see you. They say, give us 1 rupee, enter inside and enjoy the show. Where is the show? I see nothing, I see only darkness. That fatty person said, hey, come here. And he took a patak and he slapped him and start moving his both ear. Patak, red, left and left side. He starts slapping him. He said, hey, don't tell anyone. If you tell anyone what is inside, I will beat you more. Then he thought, oh, if I tell outside, if I tell people that I paid the money, I saw nothing, and even I was beaten up by this strange guy.
बढ़िया खेल हो रहा है, बढ़िया।
So when he went outside, people asked him, "Hey, what was inside? How was the show? Tell us." He says, "Show? Oh yes, show was super, nice. You also go enjoy the show. You will love it."
ये अंदर में उनके दिखाई
But he didn't tell the truth. How was his experience inside? His experience was painful. So the moral of the story is that Maya is always creating trouble for us. Maya is always making us to suffer, but we are not telling the truth to others. Rather we are saying, yes, yes, you want to marry, yes, you should marry, you will be very happy in marriage life.
शादी के बाद क्या होता है?
And after marriage what happens? You tell.
दो एक व्यक्ति कोई सक्सेस हो जाता है।
Maybe there are few little bit 2 or 3 marriages are successful, but the majority of Grihast people, are they happy? Every day they are having some problem at home.
बाल बच्चा को पालन पोषण कितनी कठिन है।
How difficult is for them to maintain their children.
इसलिए चतुर्थ ने कहा पिताजी
So Chatusan said, "Oh father, we want to follow brahmachari. We want to accept sannyas."
ऐसे करके चारों पुत्र ने देखी
Saying this, all the 4 children of Brahmaji, Chatursan, they left that place with the purpose to be merged in Brahma, Brahmleen.
ब्रह्मा जी विचार करने लगे अरे मेरे बेटाओं ने
Brahmaji thought,
ये क्या है?
"Oh my children, what they are doing? They want to be merged in Brahma, they want to be Brahmleen. This is not a good situation, this is not a good destination."
भगवान के निकट
So Brahmaji, he requests Bhagwan, "Oh Prabhu,
मेरे पुत्रों
oh
के लिए
Prabhu, please protect my children, please save them."
ब्रह्मा जी जब प्रार्थना करने लगे
When Brahmaji he start praying,
भगवान
Bhagwan Vishnu ji,
अपनी चरण कमल में
he heard, he listened, he heard the prayer of Brahmaji.
चरण कमल की
There was Tulsi on the feet, there was Tulsi on the feet of Vishnu ji. So Vishnu ji, what he did, through the air, he sent the fragrance of Tulsi nearby to the Chatusan. And when Chatusan, when they were breathing, they felt this fragrance. They were smelling, oh, from where this beautiful fragrance is coming. Can you also smell it? This fragrance is so beautiful. From where it's coming? And they start following the fragrance. So when they reach, they saw there was a big palace. It was the entrance of Vaikuntha, and 2 bodyguards, security guards were standing there. Jai and Vijay. Jai Vijay saw these 4 small children like this behind me. These 4 children, Chatusan, they were there, but these 4 children were not wearing anything. So Jai Vijay says, "Hey, stop! Where are you going?" "Oh, we are going to have darshan of Prabhu." "Arey, Prabhu is Bhagwan. He is Vishnu ji. Is this the proper way to see Bhagwan? You are not wearing anything. Go get dressed first. You can't go inside." Then these 4 Chatusan became angry, and all Chatusan gave curse to Jai Vijay. "We curse you that you will take birth in the material world as demon." Meanwhile, Bhagavan Vishnu ji immediately came outside, and Bhagavan Vishnu said, "Oh Chatusan, please forgive my guards. It was my order. It was my order that nobody should get inside." When Chatusan saw that Vishnu ji is standing with folded hands, they felt ashamed. They felt ashamed because they had already given the curse to Jai Vijay.
उससे भगवान विष्णु कहने लगे, देखो जय विजय, ये मेरा ही हृदय में इच्छा है।
And Jai Vijay, they start crying because now they have to take birth as demon in material world. Then Vishnu ji says, "Oh Jai Vijay, don't worry. Actually, it was my desire. One day I was thinking that I have tasted all kind of rasa. Sakhe ras, Dasya ras, Vasalya ras, Madhurya ras. But I want to enjoy Veera ras, because in Vaikuntha everyone thinks that I am Bhagwan and no one is equal to me. Even if I want to fight, no one will be agree to fight with me. So one day I thought only this Jai Vijay, somehow if they can go to the material world, they can give me hard competition. I want to fight with them. I want to enjoy this Veera Rasa.
मेरे इस मन में भावना हुई और शांति साथ मेरे योग में ही तरफ
Because I had this desire, so Yogmaya arranged everything. So Bhagavan Vishnu says, go for 3 life, you will take birth in material world as demon, and in each time I will come to liberate both of you. I will enjoy Veera Rasa, and then in the last I will liberate both of you. In first life they became Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu. And Bhagwan, he appeared as Narsingh Dev and Varahadev and Narsingh Dev. In second life, Jai Vijay, they became Ravan. They became Ravan and Kumbhakarna. At that time, Bhagwan became Ramji. And in third life, they became Dantavakra and Shishupal. Dantavakra. And Krishna, he came in third time to liberate them. So Shukdev Goswami Pad, he is narrating this katha to Maharaj Parikshit. This Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu, both brothers, were so powerful. Hiranyaksh
और इतने बलवान होने लगे और उन्हें युद्धम देही करके आगे चले इन स्वर्ग के स्वर्ग लोग
Hiranyaksh, he was so powerful, he started flying towards the Swarga, and he was saying, is there anyone who want to fight with me? I challenge, it's my open challenge to everyone. Indra, they all flew away. Then he went to Brahmaji and he said, I want to fight. Brahmaji says, you want to fight with me? Fight, you should fight with one who is equal to you. We should make friendship with those who are equal to us, and we should make enemy. We should make enemy to those who are equal to us. Just like the dog cannot fight with the elephant. Only lion can fight with the elephant. But elephant will never fight with the rat. Or sometimes dog, when they see the elephant, dog they bark. Tulsidas ji is saying, when the elephant walks in the middle of road, many dog they bark, but elephant he simply ignores. He simply ignore the dog. So the rat, they will never challenge the elephant to fight with them, and they will never be friend with the elephant. Indra also said that, oh Hiranyaksh, you know who is equal to you? Vishnu is only equal to you. Hiranyaksh said, where I will find Vishnu? Indra says Vishnu means one who is present everywhere. So if you want to find Vishnu, then start giving pain to those who are near and dear to Vishnu. This earth is very near and dear to Vishnu. So start giving pain to earth. So Hiranyaksh, he kidnapped the earth, Mother Earth, and hid it under the ocean. Inside the ocean he hid it. All once Brahmaji was sitting with his closed eyes and he was meditating, and Varahadev appeared from his nose. As soon as Varahadev appeared, he became so huge. So Varahadev, he jumped in the ocean and he starts smelling the smell of earth, and he found the earth, and then he kept the earth on his two teeth. And Hiranyaksh, he start abusing Varahadev. Hey, you thief, where are you going? Varahadev, he didn't react first. First, he kept the earth in a secure place, and then Varahadev, he start fighting with Hiranyaksh. In the last, Hiranyaksh was killed by Varahadev. When Hiranyaksh was killed, his brother Hiranyakashipu, he start thinking, Vishnu is the one who killed my brother, and I will take the revenge. I will definitely take the revenge from Vishnu. But how can I kill him? Vishnu is immortal. Bhagavan never dies. So he started thinking, if I take benediction from Brahmaji, then I will be more powerful and I can challenge Vishnu, I can fight with Vishnu. With this thought, he went to jungle and he started meditating upon Brahmaji. When Hiranyakashipu, he was meditating upon Brahmaji and he was chanting Om Brahmane Namah. So Yogmaya, she arranged a leela, she sent a parrot there. So that parrot start saying Om Vishnave Nama, Om Vishnave Nama. So parrot was changing the mantra. Hiranyakashipu was saying Om Brahmane Nama. He was chanting mantra for Brahmaji, but this parrot was saying Om Vishnave Nama.
ये विष्णु तो मेरा शत्रु है, शत्रु के क्यों मैं नाम ले रहा हूँ?
Hey, this Vishnu is my enemy. Why this parrot is speaking the name of enemy? So this is not the correct time. This time is not auspicious. So Hiranyakashipu came back to home. Meanwhile, his wife Kyadu asked, "Oh dear husband, you went to jungle. But why you came back?" He said, "Oh, there was a parrot and he was creating disturbance for me. While I was meditating upon Brahmaji, he was creating so much disturbance. I was chanting Om Brahmane Namah, and that parrot, he was saying Om Vishnave Namah. He was speaking the name of my enemy. So what happened? By mistake, I also spoke Om Vishnave Namah."
उसी समय कयाधु हिरण्यकशिपु के साथ मिले, उनकी गर्भ में एक महाभागवत।
So when Kyadu got pregnant, a Mahabhagat entered inside her womb. after that, Hiranyakashipu again
तपस्या करने के
he
लिए
went back to the jungle to continue his austerity,
और
tapasya.
इधर इंद्र देखा ये कायादु तो
And here Indra he noticed, oh, this the wife of Hiranyakashipu Kyadhu, she's pregnant. Definitely she has son like Hiranyakashipu inside her womb, so better I should kill Kyadhu. So
बंदी बनाया
Indra kidnapped Kyadhu
इतने समय नारद ऋषि रास्ते
in
में
order to kill her. So Narad Rishi
कहने लगे
he stopped Indra. Oh Indra, what are you doing?
बड़े कायादु के मैं मार डाला
Indra answered that I want to kill Kyadhu because she has the child of Hiranyakashipu inside her womb.
अरे मूर्ख
Oh, Narad Rishi said, oh idiot Indra, you know what are you doing? A Mahabhagavat Vaishnava is living inside the womb of Kyadhu.
तुम यदि कायादु के मार दिया
If you kill Kyadhu,
और तुम्हारा अनर्थ हो जाएगा हमारी युद्ध पद भी
if you kill Kyadhu, everything will be destroyed.
क्या करते हो सत्य में
Shastra says those who criticize Vaishnavas, their destination is very painful.
मारते हैं वैष्णव की निंदा
If anyone slapped the Vaishnav,
मतलब उसके साथ देश ईर्ष्या आदि नाते हिंसा
speak ill about Vaishnav, if they are jealous of Vaishnav,
करते हैं
disrespect them. If Vaishnav come and if they are fail to give respect to Vaishnav, if they don't welcome the Vaishnav, it becomes Vaishnava Aparadh. So and Vaishnava Aparadh destroy everything, even Vaishnava Aparadh will destroy your age, your money, your reputation, everything. So Narad Rishi said, oh Indra, you don't know, a Mahabhagavat Vaishnav is present inside the womb of Kyadhu. At that time Indra said, oh Devrishi Naradji, what should I do now? Because I have kidnapped her. So Narad Rishi said, okay, Kyadhu can stay in my ashram unless her husband returns back from the jungle. Till then Kyadhu will be staying in my ashram. Saying like this, Indra he handed over Kyadhu to Naradji. And Naradji he brought Kyadhu in his ashram. And here in the jungle Hiranyakashipu he was meditating upon Brahmaji. Om Brahmane Namah. Brahmaji appeared in front of Hiranyakashipu. Ask, what do you want, my son? At that time Hiranyakashipu says, oh Brahma, make me immortal. I never want to die. Nobody can kill me. Brahmaji says, oh my dear son, anyone who has taken birth will definitely die. It is certain, can't be changed. But Brahma, I never want to die. Brahmaji said it's not possible, and Brahmaji went back. Then again Hiranyakashipu, again he start chanting the mantra for Brahmaji. And again Brahmaji came. Brahmaji said, what do you want? And Hiranyakashipu says, I want to become immortal. I never want to die. Brahmaji says, it's not possible for me. I can't give you. Then Hiranyakashipu thought, okay, then let me change something. So give me this benediction. Nobody can kill me in the day, in the night. People in this world, they die either in the daytime or morning, in the daytime or night time. So Brahmaji says, okay, you will not die in the daytime and in the night time. Then Hiranyakashipu says, I don't want to die on the earth, in the sky, in the water. Nobody can kill me by any kind of weapon. Any jiva which is created by you, I cannot be killed by that jiva. Give me this benediction, Brahma.
अच्छा हम लोग जो शरीर छोड़ते किसी मास में तो शरीर छोड़ते कितने महीने होता है
And there are 12 months in this. There are 12 months in this world. I don't want to die in any of this month. Give me this benediction. Brahmaji says, okay, I give you benediction that you will never die in any month, in any of these 12 months. Then he thought, now I have become immortal because nobody can kill me in the air, on the land, in the water. No any living entity created by Brahma can kill me. Hiranyakashipu, he start laughing like, ha 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 ha, I have become immortal now. And he announced, hey, I am the only one Bhagwan now. So now my first order is that destruct all the Vishnu temple. Nobody will worship Vishnu from now. Nobody will speak the name of Vishnu. Only everyone will say Hiranyakashipu ki jai. He announced, all of you now worship now. Keep my photo in your temple. Kill all the sadhus, Sant, Mahatma, or either put them inside the prison. Cut all the trees which gives fruit. The cow gives milk. The milk is used in the Vishnu Puja. Just like every day we abhishek Krishna with Panchamrit, with milk, ghee, honey. So this cow gives milk. Therefore Hiranyakashipu said, kill all the cows, cut all of them, kill them. The demons start killing all the cows. Capture all the sadhus and put them in the jail, in the prison, and also kill them. Because if there is only Bhagwan, from now Hiranyakashipu ki jai. I have to repeat, na? I have to repeat. So everybody starts saying, oh, Bhagwan Hiranyakashipu ki jai in his courtyard. In this way he announced, nobody will read, from now nobody will read Ved, Puran. So only this mantra everyone should chant, Hiranyakashipu Bhagwan ki jai, only I am the Bhagwan, announce it everywhere. On the other side, Narad Rishi, he was always speaking Harikatha to Kyadhu, because in the womb of Kyadhu, Prahlad Maharaj was there and he was listening all the Harikatha. When Prahlad Maharaj ji was born and he was brought back to Hiranyakashipu, Kyadhu had 4 sons, Prahlad, Rad, Anurad, Slad. Prahlad Maharaj has 3 more brothers. Hiranyakashipu became very happy to see his children. Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad means he always give pleasure to everyone. Prahlad Maharaj was so beautiful. When Hiranyakashipu, he saw the Prahlad, he said, Prahlad, now you should go to Gurukul and you should take teachings about Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. In politics there are 4 rules. Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. Those all the politics, all the politicians, they learn these four rules: Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed.
पहले मीठी मीठी वचनों के
So
द्वारा
if you want,
उनके अपने
so politician, what do? First they follow the rule of Sam. They use their sweet words to win the heart of people. If they cannot control somebody by their sweet words, then they follow the second rule, Dam. They give money. Hey, take money and follow and work for me. If Dam does not work, then Dand. Then politician says, I will punish you, I will put you in jail. In the last,
भेद सृष्टि करो है इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं एंड डिवाइड वो जिसके साथ प्रेम प्रति रखते हैं है उसे भेद सृष्टि करो इसे निकाल दो है इसी का शास्त्र में कहा जाता है शाम दाम दंड भेद फिर उन्होंने किसी को कहने लगे प्रहलाद जाओ गुरुकुल में.
So Hiranyakashipu says, Prahlad, go to Gurukul now. Go to Guru and learn about all these things. At that time, the guru of all the demons, Shukracharya, he went outside. He was some outside, and he had two disciples, Sand and Amarkand. Sand Amarkand.
नाम भी जैसी है काम भी ऐसी है संदामर उनके आश्रम में प्रहलाद को.
So they were the responsible to teach all the things to Prahlad Maharaj.
कहाँ से? नारद ऋषि.
Prahlad Maharaj, he had already learned everything from Narad Rishi. He learned the knowledge of Bhakti Vidya.
2-4 महीने के बाद
After 2 months, 4 months,
प्रहलाद को बुलाया.
Hiranyakashipu, he called Prahlad. Prahlad, tell me, what have you learned from your guru? Now I want to hear. Prahlad Maharaj said, Oh Father, this world is a place of misery. So many problems are here in this world. We should always worship Vishnu, which is the source of all happiness. Vishnu is the source of all happiness. Prahlad Maharaj says, Oh Pidaji, Oh Father, O greatest of the demons. How did he call his father? How did he call his father? Oh, great. Oh, greatest of the demon.
इस संसार में लोग असत वस्तु के इकट्ठा करने के लिए
In this world, people, they are always busy to collect those things which are not true. This world is the place of suffering. This world is full of pain and miseries. Therefore, one should immediately give up attachment to this material world and go to Sadhu and worship Bhagavan Vishnu, Hari. As soon as Hiranyakashipu, he heard the name of Vishnu, he became very angry. Hey, you are speaking the name of my enemy. This is what you have learned. Hiranyakashipu, he threw away his son Prahlad. He pushed his son. But other family members, they say to Hiranyakashipu, don't get so much angry. Prahlad is a small boy. maybe he learned something wrong. You should again send him back to the school and he will learn again. After some month, again Hiranyakashipu called Prahlad and said, Prahlad, now tell me, what have you learned? And Prahlad Maharaj ji answered,
Sravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandam Dassatapkatma Vedanam Iti Pumsarvita Vishnu Bhaktischet Navalakshana. देखो प्रहलाद महाराज निडर होकर के कहने लगे.
Prahlad Maharaj, he spoke very fearless.
श्रवण करें भगवान.
Oh Father, Shastra says we should always hear about Vishnu, we should always speak about Vishnu, we should do his kirtan, we should meditate upon Vishnu.
श्रवणं कीर्तनं विष्णु स्मरणं पाद सेवनम. भगवान
We should worship the lotus feet of Bhagwan Hari.
उसके परिक्रमा करना पाद सेवन.
We should do parikrama to his dham.
के अर्चन करना चाहिए.
We should do his archan, vandanam. We should offer prayers to Bhagwan Hari.
श्रवणं कीर्तनं विष्णु स्मरणं पाद सेवनम अर्चनं वंदनम दस भाव में.
We should serve Bhagwan with the mood of dasya bhav and sakyamatma.
मित्रता के साथ
With the also we should accept Bhagwan as our friend and Atma Nivedam, totally surrender. We should do totally surrender to Bhagwan Hari. Again Hiranyakashipu, he became angry and his eyes became very red. He said, hey, over and over again you are speaking the name of my enemy. So now I should definitely kill you. Now Hiranyakashipu thought, now I should kill Prahlad now. Hiranyakashipu, he tried so much, he tried many different ways to kill Prahlad Maharaj. He pushed Prahlad Maharaj, he pushed him from the top of the mountain. He tried the different ways to kill Prahlad Maharaj, but nothing worked because Prahlad Maharaj, he was always thinking of Vishnuji. Even he gave poison to Prahlad Maharaj, but poison turned into Amrit, nectar. He tried many ways, but it is said in the Shastra, if Krishna wants to protect someone, nobody can kill him. But if Krishna wants to kill somebody, nobody can protect him.
भगवान जिसको रक्षा करते कोई मार सकते हैं और भगवान जिसे कहते इसको मैं मार दूं कौन रक्षा कर सकता है. इसलिए प्रहलाद महाराज,
Therefore Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj had so much faith in Krishna, in Vishnu, that whatever Vishnu desire, only that thing will happen. Then again they sent Prahlad Maharaj back to Guru Griha, the house of Guru. And Prahlad Maharaj, now he start preaching to his class fellows. Hey, his class fellows, they say to Prahlad, let's play. But Prahlad Maharaj said, play? Why are you wasting your time? Do you know this human life is very rare? Why we have to come to this material world? We have come to this material world only to do bhajan, Hari bhajan. So there is a proverb in Hindi that we came to this material world to do bhajan, but we are not doing bhajan, but we are investing our time in those things which are useless. Other day I told you about the conversation between Devhuti and Kapil Dev. Kapil Dev said that how is the condition of Jiva when Jiva is inside the womb of his mother? When Jiva is 7 months old, Jiva prays that Prabhu, please take me out from this painful
हे
from
प्रभु
this pain.
मातृगर्भ से जन्म लेने के बाद ही आपकी मुझे
Then he comes.
जितने हम लोग यहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं, जितने मनुष्य हैं, सभी ने हमने प्रतिज्ञा किया भगवान के
So when Jiva is inside the womb of mother, at that time Jiva promised to Krishna, "Oh Prabhu, please take me out from this worst condition. I promise you, I will do your bhajan." Krishna says, "Okay, just stay in this womb only for 2 months. When the 9th month will be complete, I will take you out."
माया ऐसी जो बुद्धिमान जो व्यक्ति जो है अल्प वयस में भजन उसको डिस्टर्ब है। वृद्ध काल में भजन होता है? अरे 60 साल हो जाए ना भजन नहीं होता।
People, they give different kind of stupid logic that you should do bhajan in your old age. But see, when the old age comes, this body becomes totally useless. You can't eat, you can't sleep properly. Then how can you do bhajan? You cannot even sit properly. Your bones will be. Shastra says the person who cross 60 years of age, now his nature cannot be changed, because all of his habits, all of his nature now become very strong.
कागज में कितने बार लिखोगे? एक बार लिखा, 2 बार लिखा।
Our nature, our nature is like a piece of paper. When the piece of paper it's blank, you can write many things. But once if it is who cross 60 years, the bamboo stick grown, then you can't bend it. If you will try to bend it, it will break down. It will break it. Bend it. But when the bamboo is grown, if you will try to bend it, it won't bend, it will break it. So Gurudev, a person, he had a dog, and dog tail was in the shape of sea. It's always round, half round shape. So he thought, I will make my dog tail very straight. So he applied ghee on dog tail, and he bind the dog tail. He binded the dog tail with the stick. After 3-4 days, when he opened the knot, again the tail became half circle, half rounded.
इसलिए प्रहलाद महाराज जी करें कौमारम आश्रित।
Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj is saying, "Komaram achrate."
जो व्यक्ति जो है बचपन में ही भजन करता है।
One who is intelligent, he will start following spiritual life from his early age. You can't do bhajan in your old age, because body will be very weak, and whatever you have thought in your whole life, only that thing you will see in front of your eyes. Maybe my words, they are little bit harsh to you, but these are not my words. This is what Shastras are saying. That's why it is Shastras say Komaram Achret, that one should follow spiritual life from his early age.
छोटा छोटा बालक जो होते हैं अपने अपने छोटे छोटे बालक मित्रों के साथ खेल कूद करते रहते हैं।
Children, they are always busy in playing different games. When the young age comes, then young boy fall in love with the girl, girl fall in love with the boy. They are always busy in having affair. When the old age come, the old people, they become more attached with the body, because body is giving them pain. They have not done any bhajan, now they want to enjoy more, but body is not supporting them. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, "Oh my dear friends, from now we should start doing bhajan. Bhagavan Hari is only our real well-wisher." At that time, all of the class fellows, they said, "Oh Prahlad, We have taken
तो
birth
ऐसे सुंदर सुंदर
in
भगवान की
demon.
कथा कहाँ से
We have
सुनाते हैं?
taken birth in demon family.
ये तो संडा
From
ऊपर
where
के
have
गुरु
you
जो है,
learned all this story?
ये गुरु तो बताते नहीं, ये
Our
गुरु
teachers
कहते
are
हैं।
not telling us about all this story. From where have you learned? Prahlad Maharaj says they don't know. Our gurus, our school guru, they don't know about all this transcendental
ये गुरु
leela.
भगवान के बारे में नहीं जानते, स्वयं बधे
They
हुए।
don't know about Bhagwan. Even our teachers, they are ignorant. How they can tell us about Bhagwan?
इसलिए प्रहलाद महाराज सुंदर एक श्लोक भी बताया।
So Prahlad Maharaj, he also spoke one more beautiful shlok.
नौते विदु सप्तम गति विष्णु दुराशा जे वैरत्व मानिनो अंधा जतंध उपनियमाना तेवी संत्रा उदामनी बद्धा। जो स्वयं के संसार की रस्सी के द्वारा जो बंधी हुई है,
One who is
वो दूसरे की वो कैसे मुझे
one who is himself fallen in this material world, how he can help others. For example, a person's hands are binded by a knot. How he can help others? How he can open someone's knot? First, he will have to open his own knot. He has to release his own hands.
दुराशा जे वैरत्व मानिनो अंधा जतंध उपनियमाना तेवी संत्रा उदामनी बद्धा। प्रहलाद महाराज स्वयं कहने लगे,
Prahlad Maharaj himself is
हे
saying,
मित्रों,
"Oh my dear friends, listen carefully.
ये हमारे संडा मर्क जो गुरु जो है,
Our Shanda, Mark, our teachers, our Guru, they cannot tell us about all these things. Just like a blind person
दूसरी
cannot lead another blind person. But if he try to lead, what will happen? What will be the result? They both will fall.
जिसके भगवत तब तक कहनी नहीं है,
One who doesn't know about the science of Krishna consciousness, one who does not have any spiritual realization, how he can give you Krishna. So Prahlad Maharaj is saying, a blind cannot lead another blind.
प्रहलाद महाराज बहुत सुंदर सुंदर अपने मित्रों के जो है, विद्यार्थी के जो है,
In this way, Prahlad Maharaj ji was giving very beautiful teachings to his class fellow.
तुम ये सारी विद्या कहाँ से
They are asking him, Prahlad, from where you have learned all these things, all this tattva?
नारद जी से
Then Prahlad Maharaj says, okay, I tell you true. I learned all these things from Narad Muni. When I was inside the womb of my mother, that time I was hearing all these things because Narad Muni was telling all this tattva to my mother. Therefore it is said in the Shastra, it's mentioned in the Shastra that there is one ritual called Garbha Sanskar. When the baby is inside the womb of mother, at that time mother should study Shastra, mother should listen Hari Katha carefully. Otherwise everyone is giving birth to baby. What is special? If you don't give all these things to baby while baby is inside the womb, then the baby will become wicked. Wicked. So when the Shastra clearly says when the woman is pregnant, when she has life inside her womb, at that time she should listen Hari Katha, she should follow all spiritual activities. Prahlad Maharaj himself is saying, when I was inside the womb of my mother Kyadhu, Narad Rishi, he spoke all this spiritual pastime. He spoke many beautiful pastime of Krishna, many Tattva Siddhant, and I heard all of them. Then all the students became very happy, and they sat nearby Prahlad, they sat nearby around the Prahlad, and they all start listening Hari Katha from Prahlad Maharaj. Then the teacher, they came back and they saw in the beginning there was only one devotee of Hari, that was Prahlad, but now Prahlad is making everyone devotee. And they went to Hiranyakashipu and said, Maharaj, big problem. Hiranyakashipu asked, what happened? Now Prahlad is making everyone devotee. He is telling everyone about Vishnu.
तब उस समय हिरण्यकशिपु प्रहलाद के बुलाया।
Then Hinyakashipu, he called Prahlad. Prahlad,
तुम सदा सर्वदा विष्णु विष्णु कहते हो।
every time you chant Vishnu,
ये विष्णु
Vishnu,
मेरा शत्रु है।
Vishnu is my enemy. Can't you understand? Vishnu is my enemy. Why are you always speaking the name of my enemy? This Vishnu, he killed my brother Hiranyaksh.
मेरे भाई के ना भद्र हमदार।
So the person who has killed, who has murdered my brother, why are you always chanting his name? Now tell me. So Prahlad Maharaj ji answered, Oh Father,
भगवान विष्णु है, न किसी के शत्रु है, न
Bhagwan is not anyone's enemy. Bhagwan, he loves all living entity. Only by his mercy, only by his desire, we are breathing. Who has given us water? Who has given us food when we were inside our mother's womb?
कुछ लेकर के आए।
What have we brought when we came to this material
जब
world?
हम शरीर छोड़ के जाएंगे क्या चीज लेकर के जाएंगे?
What we will take when we will die? We will take nothing with us.
आया तू हाथ
So when the baby is born, his fist is closed. When a person is dying, his fist is open.
सोचते हैं मैं कैसे इकट्ठा कर लूं और
But people in this world, they are always thinking that I want to collect more and more so my children can be very
तुमने
happy.
इतने एक पैसा
It's
जोड़
not
के
like that.
रख रहे हो सकता है तुम्हारे बेटा सारा
So there is no any surety that your children will increase your money. Maybe your children, they will destroy everything, all the business they will destroy once you die. There are two things true in this world. My Gurudev always say, there are two true things in this world. Harinam and whatever you do by your own hand. These two things will always give you eternally benefit. Always give charity. Krishna gave you hands. Why? For what? He gives you hand to help others, to give some charity so you can achieve something in your next life. If you don't give any charity, what you have done? You are thinking that, oh, I am working so hard and I will leave all this money for my children. What is the surety that your children will follow the same rules which you followed in your life? Maybe they will become very bad, they will drink alcohol and they will spoil your name, fame, money, property, everything. At one time, two children are taking birth in different homes. One boy is born in wealthy family and one boy is born in poor family. Why? Why is it so? Because according to their karma, they have not done anything good. So keep some money in your bank. Here, bank means keep some pious activities for your future life. If you don't do any good karma, you will never receive any good. So those who always donate, those who always give charity to Sadhu, Mahatma, to Krishna, they never lack anything. Even in this material world, we see those who give charity, then more money they receive in their life. A person who is very miser, he doesn't give any single penny to any sadhu, he will not receive any money. We see in this material, we see in this world, there are some people, they are always giving charity and they are giving food to thousands and thousands of people, still they don't become poor. So Shastra says, do something good in this life. Bhagwan has given you some intelligence. So use that intelligence to do something good. So in your next life, you can get some good result. Or do some service to Sant Mahatma Sadhu. So we should do dan, we should give charity, donation to sadhu. So Prahlad Maharaj was telling all these things. Oh Father, Bhagwan is not anyone's enemy, Bhagwan is not anyone's friend. You are thinking that Bhagwan is your enemy, but Bhagwan does not think this for you. Hiranyakashipu says, Prahlad, every time you are saying Vishnu, Vishnu, where is Vishnu? Prahlad said, "Oh, Father, Vishnu is present everywhere. There is no any place where Vishnu does not reside. Vishnu is residing in all living entities." Hiranyakashipu asked, "So is Vishnu also present in this pillar front of me?" Prahlad Maharaj says, "Definitely, Vishnuji is there." So just to complete the word of his devotee Prahlad, Bhagwan appeared from Hiranyakashipu. He took his club and he hit very hard. He attacked on the pillar, and pillar got cracked and it started vibrating, and immediately it blasted, and Bhagwan Vishnu, he appeared from there as Nirsing, means half human and half lion. And he start roaring. Hiranyakashipu was very confused. What kind of living entity is this? And he start fighting. Bhagwan Narsingh Dev, Nri Simha. Nri means human, Singh means lion. He had nails like lion, and Bhagwan, he start fighting with him like lion. And that time Hiranyakashipu, he was also fighting with Narsingh Dev. In the last, Narsingh Dev, he made Hiranyakashipu to sit on his lap, and Bhagwan opened the chest of Bhagwan opened the chest of Hiranyakashipu. Before that, Hiranyakashipu was saying, "Oh, Brahmaji made me immortal. He gave me benediction. Nobody can kill me." Narsingh Dev, Bhagwan says, "Tell." What Brahma says, "Tell me." Brahma told me that nobody will able to kill me in night and in day. Narsingh Dev says, "It's not night, it's not day, it's evening. It's evening, it's twilight now. Nobody will able to kill me in the sky, on the ground." Narsingh Dev Bhagwan said, "You are laying down on my lap." What else Brahma said? Tell me. Brahma said that nobody can kill me by any kind of weapon. Narsingh Dev said, "I am not holding any weapon. I am killing you by my own nails. I am going to open your belly with my own nails. Tell me, is there any more benediction which Brahmaji gave you?" Brahmaji told me that I will not die in any month. So this month is not. This month is called Adhik Maas. This month is called Purushottam Maas, Adhik Maas. So this is special month. Tell me, what else Brahma said? Brahma said that no any living entity can kill you. Bhagwan says, "I am not any ordinary living entity. I am Bhagwan. I am myself Bhagwan. Brahma did not create me." Saying like this, Bhagwan Narsingh Dev, he put his both hand inside the chest of Hiranyakashipu, and he opened the chest of Hiranyakashipu. And just like the lion, after killing the elephant, the lion roars. Same way, Narsingh Dev, he starts roaring. Brahma, Indra, Shiv, they start glorifying Narsinghdev, but nobody had power, nobody had confidence to go nearby Narsinghdev. Narsinghdev said, "Hey Brahma, why did you give such benediction to the demon?" Brahmaji says, "Prabhu, please forgive me. I will never repeat this mistake." And Brahmaji started trembling and he ran away. And Lakshmi ji also got scared. All that demigods, they were stepping back because they were feeling so much fear from Narsingh Bhagwan. But Brahmaji says, "Oh Lakshmi ji, you are his wife. Only you can make his anger cool down. Only you can tell him. Please tell him to be cool." Lakshmi ji says, No, I won't go nearby him. Then all decided only Prahlad Maharaj can go nearby Narsinghdev. As soon as Narsinghdev Bhagwan saw Prahlad Maharaj in front of him, Narsinghdev Bhagwan, he made Prahlad to sit on his lap and he started licking the head of Prahlad Maharaj. Narsinghdev Bhagwan, he is giving love to Prahlad Maharaj just like a father, he gives his love to his child.
भक्तवत्सल भगवान नृसिंहदेव नृसिंहदेव पहले कैसे उग्र मूर्ति था, उग्र वीर महाविष्णु.
Narsingdev, before he was very angry, his Swarupa was Ugra Swarupa. When he killed Hiranyakashipu, he had Ugra Swarupa, very angry. But as soon as Prahlad Maharaj, he sat on the lap of Narsingdev, Narsingdev became very silent, peaceful, and he started smiling. And he says, "Oh Prahlad, your father gave you so much pain, and I made some delay to appear. I want to give you benediction. Whatever you want to take, I will give you." Prahlad ji said, "Oh Prabhu, whatever bhajan I have done, I actually don't want to take any benediction from you. If you just want to give me only benediction so I can do more and more bhajan." People in this world, if Krishna appears in front of them, they will say, "Krishna, give me 10 kg gold, give me 20 kg gold." No, don't ask such things from Bhagwan. If you want to ask something from Bhagwan, just always say, "Prabhu, give us bhakti." So Prahlad Maharaj said, "Prabhu, I have not worshipped you, I have not done your bhajan, so one day you appear in front of me and I can ask anything from you." "No Prabhu, I don't want to ask, I don't want to do business with you." But Narsingdev says, "No Prahlad, I want to give you something." Then Prahlad Maharaj says, "Prabhu, my father created so much trouble for you. He gave you so much pain. Please forgive my father." Narsingdev said, "Hey, your father is already got liberation. He's already liberated. Shastra says, if a Kanishta Vaishnav appears in the family, then seven generation, they immediately get liberated from father's side and mother's side. And when the Madhyam Adhikari appears in the family, then 14 generation from mother's side and 14 generation from father's side, they get liberated. And when Uttam Bhagavat comes, there 21 generation from both mother and father's side, they get liberation. Prahlad, you are Uttam Bhagavat. Your father, he already got liberation. These are the Shastra's word.
इसलिए विष्णुदेव कहेंगे प्रहलाद
Narsinghdev said, Prahlad,
हमारे पिताजी के उद्धार होंगे तो और कुछ वरदान
don't worry about your father. He already got liberation. Ask anything else. I want to give you benediction. Prahlad Maharaj said, but Prabhu, I don't
मैं
want.
भगवान हूँ।
No, but Prahlad, I want to give you something. Please.
कितनी स्तुति किया
Then Prahlad Maharaj says, Prabhu,
कायेन देव मुनयो सबयुक्त कामा मौनं चरन्ते विचरेण परार्थनिष्ठा
करेंगे?
प्रहलाद महाराज कहने लगे हे प्रभु
करेंगे?
इस संसार के लोग जो भजन करते हैं
10 मिनट के बाद,
हैं,
10 मिनट.
अपने उद्धार के लिए
Prahlad Maharaj said, Prabhu,
वो साथ ही
in this world,
उद्धार में जैसे आप भजन कर रहे हो,
in this world, people, they are doing bhajan, but they just want to get liberation, so they are somehow selfish.
मुझे वर दीजिए
Prabhu, just give me only one benediction,
अनंत करोड़ जन्म नरक में जाना चाहता है
that I am ready to go to hell for thousands and thousands of life, but please liberate all the jiva from this material world and take them to your dham and give their pap to me.
प्रहलाद
Hearing this, Narsinghdev Bhagwan, he start crying. He say, oh Prahlad, no one ever has said such words to me. Prahlad, I give you promise.
प्रहलाद और नृसिंहदेव की कथा श्रवण करें। देखो भागवत में नृसिंह प्रहलाद की कथा जो श्रवण करते हैं ना
Whoever hears this katha from Bhagavatam,
किसी प्रकार संशय नहीं वो मृत्यु के
Bhagavatam says, after giving up this body, they go to spiritual world.
नृसिंहदेव कहने लगे प्रहलाद
Narsinghdev said, Prahlad, I give you promise. I give you my word.
कोई एक बार नृसिंह प्रहलाद
Anyone who will hear this pastime, who will hear your katha, your life story,
एक बार की
he will go
नृसिंह प्रहलाद
to spiritual world and never come back to this material world.
नृसिंहदेव की स्मरण करे उसके सारे
Anyone who will chant the mantra of Narsinghdev, all of his problems will disappear from his life. Shastra says,
नृसिंहदेव के स्मरण करते
if you are going to some place, if you are going to your work, then always chant the name of Narsinghdev. It's my guarantee. Have faith in the name of Narsinghdev.
नृसिंह जय जय प्रहलाद जय जय नृसिंह जय जय प्रहलाद जय 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 प्रहलाद जीवन में कभी बाधा विपत्ति आ जाए,
If any obstacle comes in your life
कुछ
ever,
भी आ जाए,
anything,
देखो एक बार
just once
ऋषि ने प्रहलाद को स्मरण कर
remember about nursing in Prahlad. 100% guaranteed.
विश्वास करके
With faith,
स्मरण करना।
remember, think about nursing Prahlad, all your obstacles will go away.
इसलिए घर में
For
क्या
this regard,
रखना
in your
चाहिए?
house, what should you keep?
ऋषि ने प्रहलाद के चित्र।
Keep a picture of nursing and Prahlad.
जितने मंदिर है,
In all the temples,
मंदिर में
in the
क्या रहता
temple,
है?
what is there in the
वो
temple?
विष्णु मंदिर हो, राधा कृष्ण मंदिर हो,
Vishnu
जितने
temple,
भी मंदिर
Radha
आप
Krishna
देखोगे,
temple, any temple you see,
मंदिर के द्वार पर क्या रहता
on
है?
the gate of the temple,
नृसिंहदेव
there is Nrsingadev
भगवान
Bhagwan.
है? हमारे परम गुरु महाराज,
Our Param Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, in a Navdeep temple,
वहाँ जो विशाल एक बनाया,
there was, he made a huge,
द्वार
he made a huge gate,
है?
huge entrance gate, and he put Nrsingadev on the gate.
जितने मंदिर आप
Any
देखोगे,
temples you can check, in all the temples here.
सब मंदिर में सब
In all the
क्या रखना
temples,
चाहिए?
in your house also, on the gates you should keep the picture of Nrsingadev. He will protect us.
इसलिए नृसिंह प्रहलाद
So Narsingha Prahlad Katha, we should hear about that.
ये बहुत शक्तिशाली मंत्र भी है,
It's a very powerful mantra.
श्रद्धा के साथ कहिए,
If with faith, if you chant this mantra,
सारी बाधाएं,
all the obstacles go away simultaneously.
सारे शत्रु,
All enemies are destroyed.
इसलिए नृसिंहदेव
So Nrsingadev God, always remember Nrsingadev Bhagwan. So in this, like this, Sukadeva Goswami Pad to Parikshita Maharaj, he explained about all these incarnations. There are many kathas, but Vatsa Kurma Bara, Vara Nrsinga,
या कभी रामचंद्र की भी कथा श्रवण
Katha of
कराया।
Ramchandra is also coming.
सारी कथा को श्रवण कराया।
All katha is coming.
केवल रामायण में रामचंद्र की कथा नहीं,
There is not Ramchandra Katha only in Ramayana.
किंतु भागवत
In
में
Bhagavat also,
श्री सुखदेव
Sri Sukadeva Goswami Pad,
रामचंद्र की भी कथा
he explained about Ramchandra.
है। बहुत सुंदर इस समय कथाएं जो हैं, समझ
Very
में
beautiful
आती हैं।
katha is there, but due to time constraints, because I have to discuss Krishna's birthday also,
और देखो
his appearance, pastime, and Ambarish Maharaj Katha is also coming.
नवम स्कंद में
9th canto,
अम्बरीश महाराज
Ambarish Maharaj Katha is also coming.
है। नभाव के पुत्र नभाव के पुत्र हुए
Nabhav son was Ambarish Maharaj,
सारा
and
पृथ्वी के राजा
he was the king of the whole earth.
आज जो हमने पृथ्वी देख रहे हैं,
The world earth that we see right now,
किंतु वास्तव रूप
in
में
reality, before,
यह एक ही
it was a one big continent. It was a one big continent.
देशों के राजा कौन थे?
And the king of that whole continent was Ambarish Maharaj.
है। भागवत में वर्णन हुआ है।
In Bhagavat, this explanation is
अम्बरीश
coming.
महाराज ससागरा पृथ्वी के राजा
Ambarish Maharaj was the king of the whole earth,
अपने
and
सौंदर्य वीर्य आदि के द्वारा
with his opulence, with his powers, he used to control everything.
वे कैसे शासन करते थे?
And how was he managing?
मंत्रियों के द्वारा
Through his ministers, he was managing
और
everything.
अपने स्वयं
And himself,
भगवत भजन करते
he was doing bhajan.
थे। इसलिए अम्बरीश
For this
महाराज की
regard,
कथा
Ambarish Maharaj Katha is coming this way.
सिर्फ
And
सुखदेव
Sri Sukadeva Goswami Pad,
परीक्षित महाराज
he explained to Parikshita Maharaj.
ये अम्बरीश महाराज
Ambarish Maharaj, how
गृहस्थ होते हुए
he was a grahastha, but even then he was doing bhajan.
दुख की बात होता है।
It's so sad that people become old, they want to get retired, they get retired, but yet they don't want to stop working.
अरे सारे बेटा को दे दो,
Give everything to your son.
भगवान की देखभाल करे।
Whatever your business is, give it to your son. Don't worry so much.
अपने भजन करो,
Do your bhajan.
है?
Develop your spiritual life.
नहीं तो आप कब तक
Otherwise,
करते रहोगे?
how long will you keep on doing these things? In scriptures it is coming.
पंचाश है, वनम गच्छ, वनम गच्छ। देखो 50 साल होने के बाद
After
क्या
the age of
करना चाहिए?
50, what should you do?
अपने संसार के जितने भी दाय
All the
दायित्व
responsibilities you have in this material world, everything give to your children.
है, और अपना
And
क्या
you
करो? वन में जाओ,
Go to forest.
अपने पत्नी के साथ जाओ।
With your wife you can go and do bhajan. No need to go in forest, but at least in your house do bhajan. This is the sub point.
70 साल हो गया, 80 साल हो गया,
70
तब भी
years old, 80 years old, but yet people are so much attached.
है? किंतु हमारे शास्त्र
But
में कहा
in
है,
scriptures it is coming.
50 वनम,
At the age of 50, go to forest, which means do bhajan. At the age of 50, when you're 50 years old, in Hindi what do you say?
50 को क्या बोलते हैं? हैं? और इसके बाद क्या होता है 51 के क्या बोलते हैं
51.
हैं?
What do you call 51 in Hindi? Ek-one. Ek-one, 51, which is like similar to sounding like alone go to the forest. Ek-one, alone forest. 51, because we call it in Hindi. In Hindi we call it 51. Gurudev is relating it to Ek-one, like alone go to forest. Go to the forest alone. At the age of 51, do some bhajan. What's the problem?
कब तक इकट्ठा पैसे
For how long you will collect and accumulate your wealth?
अरे तुम्हारे बेटा बेटी
Your children,
बाद में वही मिल जाएगा।
whatever they have in their
आप
fate,
अपने
they will
बात
get.
लेकर के आए।
You have your own fate and destiny. They have their own fate and destiny.
बात में सही है कि
This is
नहीं?
true or not?
है? नहीं तो नहीं
But
वृद्ध
no,
होगे
if you are
तथापि
people are getting old, but yet
संसार में
they are so much attached in this
अरे छोड़ो
material.
सब
Leave everything.
घर बार छोड़ो वृंदावन में चलो
Leave your house, everything. Go to
है?
Vrindavan.
शास्त्र में ऐसे कहा जाता
In
है
scriptures, it is coming this way.
देखो अम्बरीश महाराज
Ambarish
राजा
Maharaj,
होने में
he was
पहले
king, but yet,
क्या कर रहे हैं
what is he doing?
अपने मंदिर की सेवा कर रहे हैं
He's serving the temple.
इसलिए देख रहे हैं
That's why he's writing.
अम्बरीश महाराज
Ambarish Maharaj in Mathura,
यहाँ पर आकर के
he was there and he did bhajan.
ठीक है सभी पुंसन
That's why it is coming this way.
कृष्ण
Savai Mana Krishna Padar Vindayo.
बतांसी वैकुंठ
Jansi
पुराण वर्णने
Vaikuntha
अरुण भैर मंदिर
Mandir
मार्जनादि
Marjanada
सुधीम चकार अच्युत सत्कथोदय मुकुंद विज्ञान दर्शने दृशु तद्भिक्त गात्र स्पर्शंग संगमम रामंत तत्पाद सरोज सौरभे श्रीमत्तुलतांग रसनां तदर्पिते पादु हरे क्षेत्र पदानुसर्पणे शिरो ऋषिकेश पदाभिवंदने कामंच दस्ये न तु कम्मया यथोत्तम श्लोको जनाश्रयारति सुखदेव
Goswami Pad said, Maharaj Parikshit,
अम्बरीश महाराज की कथा सुनी
listen about Ambarish Maharaj.
भागवत में अम्बरीश
In
महाराज
Bhagavat, Ambarish Maharaj Katha, we should listen.
राजा होते हुए पर भी
He was king, but yet,
अपने मन के द्वारा
through his mind, he was always thinking about God.
भगवान की कथा श्रवण
He was listening about the Katha of God.
भगवान की चरण में स्मरण करें
And he was remembering about the
और
lotus feet of God.
बतांसी वैकुंठ गुणानुवर्णने
And
और अपनी जिहा पे
with his tongue, he was doing kirtan of Katha of
और
God.
हरि मंदिर मार्जनादिषु देखो स्वयं मंदिर में
Himself, he was doing broomstick, cleaning with broomstick in the temple himself.
सुधीम चकार अच्युत सत्कथोदय भगवान ने कान दिया किसने
God has given ears for what? To listen to Katha.
मुकुंद लिंगालो दर्शन दिशु भगवान ने आँख किसने
God has
दिया?
given eyes
भगवान प्रभु के ऐसे सुंदर
to listen,
के दर्शन
to take darshan of beautiful deities. God has given eyes for this regard.
तदभिक्त कात स्पर्श हम के सल्लम भगवत भक्ति की जय
Bhagavata Bhakti, serve the feet of the devotees. Ambarish Maharaj has been having this mood.
सरोज सौरभी देखो भगवान की चरण कमल की अर्पित जो तुलसी जो
The tulsi that is offered to the lotus feet of God, and it is so beautiful, fragrant, you can take.
श्रीमत् तुलसी रसनां तदर्पिते अहो
And so beautiful.
अर्पित
The
भगवान ने जो अर्पित तुलसी जो है
tulsi that was offered to God, you can take that.
पादु हरे क्षेत्र
Padu Hari
भगवान
Sarpada.
हमें
God has
चरण
given
दिया
feet
किसलिए?
for what? Legs for what?
है? भगवान की जो
So that we can do
तीर्थ स्थान में जाओ
parikrama of the holy places. You can go to the holy places, do parikrama. Vrindavan parikrama you can do.
है कि नहीं?
Do or not. In Dwarkapuri parikrama.
है? जगन्नाथपुरी या
Jagannath Puri you can go also.
नगर नवद्वीप धाम
Navadip Dham you can go. Do parikrama.
भगवान के तीर्थ स्थान
These are the holy places of God.
यदि भगवान की
If
धाम में नहीं गए
you don't go to
अगले
Dham,
जन्म में भगवान आपके चरण नहीं देंगे पैर
the
नहीं
next life God will not give you legs.
तुमको पैर दिया तुमने क्या किया
God gave you legs and what did you do with them?
तुमने तो मेरे धाम में नहीं गए
You did not come to
क्या
my
तुम्हें
abode.
पेड़ बना देता हूँ क्या बना
Now you
देंगे?
become a tree.
पेड़ एक समय
He will make you a tree. Stay in one place, now stand.
ठंडी
cold summer. In Russia, in Siberia, they will make you tree in Siberia. Which tree? In Siberia. Have you heard about this country? In Russia, there's a country called Siberia. It's extremely cold. It's extremely cold, and it's like, see this devotee sitting. She's from Siberia. You can ask her. Around -50 temperature. You can ask her. It's so cold. And it'll make you a tree there. And all your body will be covered with ice. So when it is cold here, we wear jackets, we turn on the heater. And what do we do? This Prabhuji here. I thought in Delhi it was so cold. And here, I thought in Gujarat also it would be so cold, and I brought 5 to 6 sweaters, but everything is useless here. This Prabhuji is saying, what's his name? Shashwat Prabhu. He brought so many sweaters, assuming like here it will be so cold. In Delhi it is so cold. I thought in Gujarat will be so cold also, but he came here and he's sweating, like, see, fans are working here. It's not cold at all. And those they make you a tree in Russia, in Siberia, and in Australia. So if there is so much hot in Australia, in June, July, around which months it is hot in Australia? December month. Right now it's cold here in India. In Delhi when it's cold, in Australia it's hot. The trees, they rub against each other and the bushfire happens. So much heat will be there in Australia. There's many bushfires going on. The trees are burning, but the trees cannot go, they have to burn. That's why God is saying, I have given you legs, I have given you hands, I have given you senses. For what? So that you could do my bhajan. That's why Ambarish Maharaj, look, to all the senses, he put all of his senses in the service of God. That's why. And he observed Ekadashi, Mahadwadashi Vrat. Ambarish Katha is also coming this way. Whether you observe any fast or not in your life, but everybody should observe the fast of Ekadashi. You take a vow that you all will take a Ekadashi fast, you will observe this fast. On the day of Ekadashi, those who eat grains, they are eating sins. In scriptures it is written, from the age of 8 to 80 years old, how much age? From 8 to 80. From the age of 8 to 80 years, everybody has to observe Ekadashi. Don't give up Ekadashi. People, they start following Ekadashi and they break Ekadashi. But no, you can never break. Like Ekadashi is like choking the throat. Ekadashi from the age of 8 to how many? 80. Everybody observe Ekadashi. On the day of Ekadashi, anyhow, don't take the grains, whether you are healthy or not. If you are healthy, you can do nirjala. If you have some disease, you are not so much healthy, then scriptures, there is some concession, you can eat fruits. You can eat fruits. Buy some fruits, you can take milk, you can take curd. But rice, sabji, dal, pulses, you should not take these things. That's why in scriptures it is coming, Ambarish and Durvasa Katha, Sukadeva Goswami Pad, he expressed this Katha. And Ambarish Maharaj, on the day he took the fast of Dwadashi, next day he had to break the fast. People follow Ekadashi but they don't focus on Paran, like ending the fast properly. Next day there is time allotted for, like, from sunrise to this time you have to do Paran, you have to break the fast. This way you have to end it. But at that time the time was so much less, the Paran Samay was so less. And simultaneously Mahabhagavat very very famous for being angry, very very famous Rishi, Durvasa Rishi, he came.
और दुर्वासा ऋषि आके
And
कहते
Durvasa
हैं,
Rishi
"अम्बरीश,
came and he said, Ambarish,
हैं?
and he said,
मैं
Ambarish,
तुम्हारे घर में भोजन करूंगा।
I want to eat in your
तो
house.
मैं खाइए, स्नान
But
करूंगा।
first I'll go and take a bath
ऐसे
quickly.
करके
And
दुर्वासा
after doing
ऋषि
this, Durvasa Rishi, he went.
और अम्बरीश महाराज
And
ने
Ambarish
देखा,
Maharaj, he saw
समय का ऊपर
the
है।
time was very less.
अभी क्या करे
What now, what to
दुर्वासा
do?
ऋषि
Durvasa
अपने
Rishi,
स्थान पर बैठ करके,
he was sitting in his
यमुना के स्थान पर बैठ करके,
on the
वो
banks of
अपने
Yamuna, he
धर्म
was
को करने शुरू
chanting mantra. Durvasa Rishi was
और
doing
इधर
this,
समय
and
बहुत कम था।
the
पारण
time
की
was very
समय जो
limited.
है,
The Paran time,
अल्प समय।
it was very less.
अम्बरीश
And
महाराज
Ambarish
विचार
Maharaj
करने
was
लगे,
thinking,
क्या किया जाए?
what to do now?
अम्बरीश महाराज विचार
Ambarish
करने
Maharaj
लगे,
was thinking,
मैं तो निर्जला व्रत रखा था।
I observed Nirjala fast.
तो आज ठाकुर जी
So
के
Thakurji's,
अर्चन करके ठाकुर
I will
के
do
चरणामृत
Archan
ले
and the
लिए।
Charnamrit, the food bathing water I will take.
चरणामृत ले लिए।
Charnamrit.
और
Take.
दुर्वासा
And Durvasa Rishi, he quickly woke up from his meditation and he was thinking, I'm sadhu and he's not feeding me first and he's eating himself.
संत महात्मा आ जाए,
If Sant Mahatma is coming, in scriptures it is coming, first you feed the Sant Mahatma
उनके दान दक्षिणा
and give some donation
उनकी
and
सेवा आदि
serve
करके,
them,
तब फिर
then you eat yourself.
ये सत्य लिखी है।
In scriptures it is coming. Na?
किंतु देखो
But look,
अम्बरीश महाराज देखा तो
Ambarish Maharaj saw
दुर्वासा ऋषि नहीं आए।
Durvasa Rishi is not
उन्होंने क्या
coming.
की?
So what did he do?
न केवल विष्णु के चरणामृत,
He took the Charnamrit of
ठाकुर
Vishnu,
जी का अर्चन करके,
he did the Archan,
उनकी जो चरणामृत है ना,
and the Charnamrit that he had, he drank 3 times.
और दुर्वासा ऋषि
And
क्रोधित
Durvasa
हो
Rishi
गया।
became very angry.
बोले मैं
He came,
तुम्हारे घर में साधु आ गया।
I sadhu came in your house and you not give me proper respect, you're not giving me food and you're eating yourself. How possible you broke your fast before feeding me first? In scriptures the rule are coming first. You feed cows and brahmans. You give one roti to cow.
एक रोटी
Give one piece of bread to a cow.
गाय को खिला दो,
Give it to cow.
वो सेवा हो गया।
You will serve the cows.
ब्राह्मण तो ब्राह्मण
And
के लिए
if Brahman is there, then give to Brahman. If Vaishnav is there, give to Vaishnav. In scriptures this thing is coming.
है। दुर्वासा ऋषि बहुत क्रोधित
Durvasa Rishi became very angry
और आकर के अम्बरीश
came
महाराज को गाली कर
and he started to abuse Ambarish Maharaj. He is abusive language. You are grasta, you are not respecting a sadhu.
बस गाली कर
He started to swear word for him and Ambarish Maharaj
कुछ नहीं
did not say a word.
है। और
And Durvasa
के
Rishi,
क्रोध रूपी
anger,
अग्नि और भी
his fire of anger, it was increasing and increasing and increasing. From his hair, he broke a piece of hair and he chanted a mantra and he manifested summoned a demon. And the demon was like a fire-like demon and started running towards Ambarish Maharaj. But yet Ambarish Maharaj did not say a word.
देखो
Look,
वैकुंठ में
in Vaikuntha,
भगवान विष्णु की
God, Vishnu's Sudarshan Chakra, the most powerful weapon, it descended, it came. Because one who is surrendered to God,
गृहस्थ हो साधु,
whether Grihastha or Sadhu,
भगवान से
God, He protects them.
देखो
Look,
सुदर्शन चक्र आ गया।
Sudarshan Chakra came,
सुदर्शन
Sudarshan,
सुमन सुंदर दर्शन।
Su means beautiful, Darshan. Sudarshan Chakra
और
came.
आकर के
And he came
वो
and
कृपा के जो है उसको जला
it destroyed the demon first. And then
फिर दुर्वासा के
it started to run behind Durvasa.
दुर्वासा देखा तारी
And Durvasa saw, oh, this Sudarshan Chakra is coming to kill me.
दुर्वासा ऋषि भागने लगे।
Durvasa Rishi started to
और
run.
उसके पीछे
And behind him,
सुदर्शन चक्र
Sudarshan Chakra was following him.
देखो
And look,
दुर्वासा ऋषि भक्त
Durvasa Rishi,
के पास आ गए।
he reached to Brahma.
ये हमें रक्षा
He
कीजिए।
asked him to protect me. Brahma ji said, I cannot protect you.
शिव जी के पास आ गए।
He went to Shiva in Shiva Loka.
शिव जी बोले,
Shivaji said, I cannot protect you.
ये अम्बरीश महाराज
Ambarish Maharaj
महाभागवत
is Mahabhagvat.
गृहस्थ होते हुए हमारे
He is Grasta, but yet see,
महाभागवत
he is Mahabhagvat,
वैष्णव
Vaishnav.
है। तो विष्णु के चरणों
You have
में
committed
आप
offense in the lotus feet of a Vaishnava. I cannot protect you.
फिर कहने लगे,
Then he said, go,
कि विष्णु के चक्र विष्णु के पास जाओ।
go to Vishnu.
तो दुर्वासा ऋषि
Then Durvasa Rishi went to Durvasa Rishi and said, Prabhu,
मुझे रक्षा करो।
protect me.
भगवान विष्णु कहने लगे, दुर्वासा
Bhagavan Vishnu said to Durvasa,
जानते नहीं।
you don't know.
ये तो अम्बरीश महाराज महाभागवत
Ambarish Maharaj is Mahabhagvat.
है। तो महाभारत के चरणों में
You have committed offense into the lotus feet of Mahabhagvat.
ये साधु
Sadhu,
है, मुझसे छोड़कर कुछ नहीं जानते।
Sadhus, they don't know anything else apart from me. They completely surrendered to me. So it is my henceforth, it is my responsibility to protect them and take care of them. Because the one who is coming into my lotus feet and surrendering to me, they are my devotees. It is my responsibility to protect them. I reside in the heart of sadhus. Where is God residing? Do you know? Where is he residing? Once Narada Rishi, he asked this question to God, Prabhu, where do you live? God said, I don't live in Vaikuntha. I don't reside in the heart of yogis, those who follow yogic processes. For retirement devotees glorifying me, they are doing my kirtan, where there I reside. Ambarish Maharaj, he is my devotee and he is doing my kirtan. And I reside in his heart. And in the heart of a Vaishnavas, I reside. Govindas take rest in the heart of Vaishnavas. In the heart of Vaishnavas, Govinda takes rest. God does not want to stay in the heart of material people. Why? Because they are always asking, always they give me money, give me children, give me wife, give me money, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. And devotees, they don't ask for anything at all. Devotees, they say, God, just give me your seva. That's why God is saying, I'm tired of giving so much. That's why I feel rest. I feel like resting in the heart of devotees for this reason. What is the rest of a sadhu? Speaking Harikatha, because God takes rest there. In the heart of sadhu, who lives? God lives. Look, Ambarish Maharaj. So it is coming this way. Sadhu don't know anything else apart from me. So in the heart of sadhus I reside. Who is a sadhu? One who is doing Bhagavat bhajan is a sadhu, like Ambarish Maharaj. Lord Vishnu said, Durvasa, you have committed offense into the Lord's feet of Ambarish Maharaj. Go. You have to now apologize to Ambarish Maharaj. Durvasa Rishi, he came. And at that time, Ambarish Maharaj also, he was waiting that when will Durvasa Rishi come, because Sadhu came to my house and I did not give proper respect to him. Vaishnavas, they are extremely humble like this. So Ambarish Maharaj, very humbly, he was waiting. And he said, he saw from far away distance that Durvasa Rishi was coming. And at that time, Sudarshan Chakra was just like about to slit his throat. It was just close to his throat. Sudarshan Chakra. Look. Ambarish Maharaj, when he saw Durvasa Rishi from far away, he was doing pranams and glorifying. So Rishi, you came to my house and I could not give you proper respect. Look, Durvasa Rishi, he saw the humbleness of Ambarish Maharaj, and Durvasa Rishi said, Durvasa Rishi said, the servant of God, the Vishnu's servant, Vaishnavas. Servants of Vishnu are called Vaishnavas. Those who worship sun god Surya, they are called Saurya. Worshipping Shakti are called Shakta. Those are worshipping Ganesha, they are called Ganapatya. Those are worshipping Ganesh. Saurya, Sakya, Ganapatya, Shaiv.
और विष्णु के उपासक
And
के
those
क्या
who are
कहता है?
worshipping Shiva,
वैष्णव।
they are called Vaishnav.
समझ में आया?
Understanding my point?
इधर दुर्वासा ऋषि
So
क्या
Durvasa
कहते
Rishi is saying this way.
हैं? अनंत दशन ओहो अनंत दासन महत्तम दृष्ट अब्दमे। आज जो अनंत भगवान विष्णु की
Ananta
जो
God
दास
Vishnu, the servants of him, servant,
बा भगवान विष्णु की सेवा करने वाले
one who is
वैष्णव
serving Vishnu, they are Vaishnav.
है, कैसे दीन
How they are so much humble.
करे मैं स्वयं अपराध किया
I did offense myself.
है, दुर्वासा
I
ऋषि
committed the
कहता
offense.
है,
Durvasa Rishi is saying
मैं
himself,
अपराधी हूँ।
I am the offender.
है,
I am the one to be
अमरीश
accused.
महाराज को जलाने के लिए मैं
I
प्रयास
tried to kill Amrish Maharaj by burning him, and Amrish Maharaj so humbly
किया। दीन हूँ।
he is saying this.
है, प्रणाम कीजिए।
And he's,
इसलिए कहा जो वैष्णव जो होते हैं ना
so Vaishnav, they are
वो
like
सदा
this.
पूरा दीन ही
They are very humble, always they are
जो
humble.
अवैष्णव है वो
Non-Vaishnav, they are egoistic.
ये वैष्णव और अवैष्णव में
So this is the difference between Vaishnav and a non-Vaishnav.
है? जो वैष्णव जो है अत्यंत दीन है।
Vaishnavas are extremely humble.
फलवंत वृक्षार गुणवंत जन नम्रता स्वभाव का भाई दीन। देखो पेड़ में फल लग जाए
When there are fruits in the tree, the branch of the tree, it bends down a little bit.
वो अपने आप
Automatically they bend down when the fruit is ripe. The branches they bend down automatically.
तात्पर्य क्या है?
What is the
जिसकी
meaning?
में भक्ति हो
If bhakti manifests in one's heart, automatically they
दीन
become humble.
इसलिए दुर्वासा ऋषि अनंत
So Durvasa Rishi,
अम्बरीश महाराज की स्तुति कर रहे
he is glorifying Amrish Maharaj. But today I saw
ये भगवान विष्णु के सेवक
that servant of Vishnu.
वैष्णव कैसे हैं?
How are they Vaishnav?
ये श्लोक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण श्लोक है।
This shloka is very very important.
ये अहो अनंत दासना
अनंत दासना महत्तम दृष्टो।
पितागसोपि जत राजन मंगलानि सन्ति। दुर्वासा ऋषि
Durvasa Rishi,
अम्बरीश महाराज ने क्षमा करते हैं
he
और अम्बरीश
asked for apologized to Amrish Maharaj, and Amrish Maharaj forgave him, and simultaneously the Sudarshan Chakra, it returned back.
इसलिए कहा जाता है
So this,
देखो जो भगवान के भजन
see, one who is doing bhajan, who is doing Vishnu bhajan, Vaishnavas,
आदर
we should never disrespect a Vaishnav.
वैष्णव के सम्मान
We should always give respect.
है। ये शास्त्र में लिखा
In
है।
scriptures this is coming.
अम्बरीश
Ambarish
और दुर्वासा के
and
कथा
Durvasa
श्रवण
Katha,
करें।
one who hears
उसके
this,
सारे पाप अपराध
all their sins are destroyed.
बोलो अम्बरीश महाराज की।
Amrish Maharaj.
इसी प्रकार सुखदेव
In the same way,
गोस्वामी
Sukadeva Goswami Pad,
नवम स्कंद की
in
अनेक
ninth
कथा
canto, he expressed many kathas
लिखा
from the
पूरे
ninth canto, and
सूर्यवंश
then
और
he
चंद्रवंश
explained
को
about the
एक कथा
Surya
है।
Vansha, the dynasty of sun and
सूर्यवंश
dynasty of
में
moon.
भगवान
Surya Vansha,
रामचंद्र
Ramchandra
और
appeared in the dynasty of
चंद्रवंश
sun
में
and the
कौन
dynasty
है?
of moon. Who appeared?
भगवान
Who appeared? Krishna, he appeared.
है।
In the dynasty of moon. Today is we are observing. I will tell you in essence the appearance day of about the appearance pastime of Krishna. Tomorrow I will explain a bit more about Krishna's pastime, and we will listen to that. The time is very very less.
किंतु एक नियम नहीं होता है।
One rule is there also.
विधि विधान
We have to follow the rules and abide by the timings. Wherever the katha is being organized, there are like rules.
संक्षेप में
But yet, so quickly I will cover this up. I will tell you about this.
देखो कृष्ण की जो जन्म की कथा जो
The Krishna's birth time is so beautiful.
देवमीर
In
नाम से
ancient time, there was a person called Devamir,
उनके दो
king. He had two wives.
एक क्षत्रिय
One
वंश के पुत्री
wife
और
from was
दूसरी
Kshatriya dynasty and one was from Vaishya.
है।
Kshatriya and Vaishya. So from the wife of Kshatriya,
उससे सुरसेन हुई
he gave birth to Sursen.
और
And
सुरसेन
Sursen gave birth to Vasudev.
और
And Vasudev gave birth to
कृष्ण।
Krishna.
एक dynasty
This dynasty sequence is coming in.
और
And
देवमीर के वैश्य
the Devamir's Vaishya wife,
उससे हुए
from
पर्जन्य
him she gave birth to Parjanya, and Parjanya gave birth to 5 children, and one of Upanand, and one of them was
नंद
Nanda.
अभिनंदन और सुनंदन।
Upananda, Abhinanda, Sunanda, Nandana, Nanda. 5 children, and Nand Maharaj's son was Krishna.
इसी प्रकार लोग कहते हैं कि कृष्ण की
And
जन्म
people,
क्या है?
they say, Krishna, where did he take birth actually? He is God.
है? किंतु तथापि हमारा
But yet,
आचार्यपाद कहते
Our
हैं
acharyas, they are saying,
कृष्ण के नित्य माता पिता कौन है?
Krishna's eternal parents are who?
नंद जसोदा
Nanda and Yashoda.
एक गोकुल और
One is
एक
Gokul
मथुरा।
and one Mathura.
मथुरा के रहने वाले लोग
The people of
कहते हैं,
Mathura, they
ये
say,
कृष्ण मथुरा
Krishna,
में
he
जन्म लिया।
took birth in Mathura.
और गोकुल के
And those who live in
रहने
Gokul,
वाले, वृंदावन के रहने वाले
Vrindavan,
लोग
people
कहते
living in
हैं,
Vrindavan, they
ये
say
कहाँ
Krishna,
जन्म
he
लिया?
took birth where?
गोकुल।
In Gokul.
है? आज तक भी
Even till
ये
today,
झगड़ा चलते रहा
this
है।
fight is going on.
किंतु वास्तव
The
में
argument is not
कृष्ण के
ended.
नित्य माता
But
पिता कौन है?
who are the eternal parents of Krishna? Nanda Maharaj,
माँ जसोदा
Mother Yashoda.
की जय। समझ गए?
Understanding?
कृष्ण के नित्य माता पिता
The eternal parents of Krishna, Nanda and Yashoda.
देखो
Look,
सुरसेन प्रदेश
Surasen.
है। ये सुरसेन के पुत्र था
Surasen's
वसुदेव
son
महाराज।
was Vasudev Maharaj.
है। उसी मथुरा में जो राजा
So in Mathura, at that time, king of Mathura was Ugrasen, and Ugrasen's son was Kansa.
है। किंतु वास्तव
But
में
in reality,
ये कंस
this Kansa,
उग्रसेन के जो जात पुत्र नहीं था।
he was not
ध्रुविन नामक कोई एक राक्षस था।
a Dhruvan demon.
उसके औलद से
From him, this child took birth. The Ugrasen's wife,
पद्मा की गर्भ
she
में
conceived a child from the demon, and
कंस दुष्ट
that's why Kans was bad.
है। ये
Kans
सब
took birth
रहस्य
this way. This is a secret our acharyas were explained in their commentaries. In Puranas, it is also coming.
देखो
Look,
कंस
Kans,
है। ये देवकी के जो है बहुत प्रीति करते हैं।
you loving Devaki so much.
और देवकी के विवाह के
and
लिए उन्होंने स्वयं व्यवस्था
He organized Devaki's marriage with Vasudev himself,
घटा करके विवाह भी कराया।
and it was a very nice marriage event. And after the marriage,
फिर अपने सुंदर रथ में
in his beautiful chariot,
बैठा करके और स्वयं रथ के
Vasudev and Devaki were sitting,
घोड़े के
and
रस्सी को जो है
he was holding the ropes of the horse and he was driving the chariot.
विदाई होते हैं।
Like when we bid farewell to the bride, like he was,
देवकी के रथ में बैठा है।
and he offered a seat to Devaki in his chariot, and Vasudev was going.
कुछ दूर चलने के बाद
After going some
आकाशवाणी
time,
हुई।
an aerial sound came.
है? आकाशवाणी समझते हो?
Aerial sound came.
है? ऐसे शब्द आए जिसका
The words like this they came.
वाइब्रेशन
They got a vibration, aerial sound.
आकाशवाणी कहने लगा रे
He said,
मूर्ख
"You
कंस,
foolish person, Kansa,
जिस देवकी के तुमने घटा करके विवाह भी कराया
the Devaki you just got married, and you are taking them in your chariot.
उस देवकी के
The Devaki's eighth child, he will,
संतान
the eighth child
तुम्हारे मृत्यु के कारण
will be the cause of your death.
है वो तुम्हें
He will be your death. Vishnu is taking birth.
बस इसने सुनते ही
After hearing this,
कंस
Kansa,
देखो नीचे उतर करके आओ
he came down from this chariot
और देवकी की जो है
and he grabbed the hairs of the Devaki
और आपने
and
तलवार
he
ऐसे निकाला
took out his sword
और देवकी मार
and he was about to kill
कहते
Devaki.
हैं
But then,
ना बजे बांस ना
if there is
बजे-
no bamboo, then how will we play the flute? Like in the proverb. So, like destroying the root cause of everything. If I kill Devaki,
आकाशवाणी
then this aerial sound,
है ये भीतर बैठे
it will be useless. It will be wrong if I kill.
इसलिए कंस
In the meantime, Kansa was very, very bad, cruel. Kansa, he was trying to kill Devaki
ऐसे तलवार
and he took out his sword.
देखो उस
And
समय
look,
वसुदेव महाराज
At that time, Vasudev Maharaj,
वीर से थे। कहने लगे कंस
he said very humbly, Kansa, listen,
मैं तुमको वचन देता
I
हूँ
promise you.
आकाशवाणी हुई
The aerial sound came
ये देवकी की
that Devaki's eighth child, in the eighth child of Devaki,
विष्णु आएगा।
Vishnu will appear,
मैं
Narayan.
तुमको वचन देता
I promise you.
हूँ। देवकी के
Devaki's
एक पुत्र के तुमको
eighth
मैं-
child of Devaki I will give to you.
जब देवकी बच्चा को
When a Devaki will give birth to any child, when she will give birth, I will give you all the children newborn as it is. And you can kill them, kill the little babies.
तुमसे विचार करने लगे,
कंस was thinking.
बात सही है।
This is true.
वसुदेव महाराज कहने लगे
Vasudev
कंस
Maharaj
सुनो,
said, Kansa, listen,
तुम यदि नारी वध कर दिया
if you kill a lady, if you kill a woman, you kill your sister,
वीर समाज में तुम क्या मुक्ति
in
है?
the society of warriors, you will be, people will think this Kansa is
तुम
not good.
मृत्यु के भय से
You are afraid of death,
भाई आकाशवाणी सुन
and you
करके
just heard an aerial sound, which might be a rumor,
तुमने
and you just
नारी वध कर दिया।
kill the woman which is forbidden. In scriptures it is coming. Brahman, cow, cows, woman,
और बालक
and children.
किसी अवस्था में
In any situation, whatever may happen, you should not kill them.
है, वो भी स्त्री हत्या होनी नहीं
We should never ever kill a woman. In scriptures this is coming.
है। ये सब अवध जगह है, इसलिए बंद
They are
नहीं।
labadhya, like we cannot kill them, should not kill them.
यदि स्त्री यदि पलटा हुआ जैसे तब क्या करें, बोले बंद करना नहीं चाहिए।
But even if you should never, in any situation you cannot kill a female, not kill a woman. In scriptures it is coming.
अब तुमने ऐसे
And what did you
अपने
do?
बहन पे यदि बात
If you
कर
kill your
दिया,
sister,
मार दिया,
then
और तुम्हारी जो मित्र लोग कहेंगे
all your
"कंस,
friends will say this.
तुम कौन सा
Kansa,
महान हो वीर
you are not a warrior.
अपने मृत्यु भाई सुन कर
Being
के
afraid of your death, you killed your own
अपने
sister.
बहन को तुमने मार दिया, बोलेंगे नहीं बोलेंगे।
Will they say this or not?
देखो
Look,
अत्यंत धीर स्थिर
who is very
मधुर वचन वाली
Vasudev Maharaj very sweetly, he tried to convince Kansa, and when Kansa, he said this, Kansa, he said, okay, I'll give you all the children that she gives birth to.
हमसे विचार करने लगे।
Kansa was thinking, this is good.
कि वसुदेव महाराज
Vasudev Maharaj,
सत्यवाद है, झूठ
he
नहीं।
is always speaking truth, so he won't lie. So Kansa, he agreed to his offer,
रथ के पुनः
and he started to drive the chariot again.
है, और
And then Vasudev Maharaj
और देवकी की जो है,
to Devaki,
स्थान पर।
they were sitting.
इधर
And
नारद ऋषि
here Narada Rishi,
घूमते घूमते
while wandering
आगे
he came.
कंस के दरबार पर।
in the assembly of Kansa, he came
कहने लगे
and
कंस,
said, Kans,
मैंने सुना
I
तुम्हारे
heard
कुछ
some angel sound came.
देखो कंस
Look.
सबके गुरु गुरु कहते हैं। ये
Kansa,
गुरु
he
सबके
said
गुरु
Guru
कहते
to everyone. Like people say Guruji like normally.
हैं। कंस कहने लगे,
Kansa
गुरुजी,
said, Guruji,
हाँ, कल
yes,
आकाशवाणी।
yesterday an aerial sound came. So what was the aerial sound?
जी भगवान ये विष्णु
Vishnu.
है, देखो कि ये आठवां ग्रह में आकर के मुझे
Vishnu will appear in the as the 8th child of Devaki and kill
नारद
me.
ऋषि कहने लगे,
Narada Rishi said, Kans, listen to me.
आठवां कौन सा है?
Who will be the 8th one? Which is the 8th?
अष्टम गर्भ है ना?
In the 8th child. Which is the 8th child?
आप गिनो, आठ
You
लड्डू
count.
डालो।
If you put like 8 laddus, 8 sweet
आठ
pieces,
लड्डू ऐसे डालो।
8 laddus you keep in a circular way.
सर्कल करके। कौन सा पहला है?
Which one is the first laddu? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
ये पहला है।
This is the first one.
अच्छा बताओ, पहले
Okay.
संडे है कि पहली
First
मंडे है?
Sunday is coming or first Monday is
पहले
coming?
सोमवार है कि
First is
बुधवार है?
Sunday or Monday? You tell me.
हैं? किसी किसी कैलेंडर में
In some
सोमवार
calendars
से शुरू होता है।
it starts from Monday,
किसी किसी कैलेंडर
and in
में
some calendars
हैं?
it starts from
मंडे से।
Sunday.
आप बताओ कौन सा है? आप
Tell me
कहेंगे।
what is it? Which is the
एक
first?
गिनो, एक, दो,
You can
तीन,
count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
हैं? 6, 7, 8,
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the numbering sense. Which is the first one? So it can change. The 8 is coming first or 1 is coming first. Vishnu is very smart. He's very cunning. He might appear in as any child. You do one thing. What to do? Guruji, tell me what to do. No bamboo, no flute. So destroy all the causes. So kill all the children of Devaki.
पता नहीं वो पहली बार
We don't know.
फर्स्ट नंबर जो सन जो है
The first
पुत्र जो
son,
है,
the first child,
आठवां है।
they will he will say, I am the 8th one.
इसलिए एक काम करो,
So do one thing.
देखो कि एक एक पुत्र के जन्म
Devaki,
देते रहे,
as soon as she gives birth to any child, she kill all the child. Who knows? Because Vishnu is very smart.
कंस कहने लगे,
Kansa
गुरुदेव,
said, Gurudev,
आपने सही बताया।
you are saying right.
देखो देवकी और वसुदेव,
Devaki and Vasudev,
कंस दुष्ट कंस ने
Kansa, he
कारागार में डाल दिया।
cruel Kansa, he put them in a prison.
और देवकी के एक पुत्र संतान जन्म देने लगे,
And Devaki, she started to give birth to
और
children.
कंस
And Kansa,
एक कर मुसलमान
one by one, he started to kill them all.
छह पुत्र के
In the
जन्म
same
देने
way,
के पुत्र सदगर्भा।
The 6 children of Devaki, one by one, Kansa killed them all.
सदगर्भा क्या है क्या चीज?
Who are these 6 children of Devaki? What do they represent?
आध्यात्मिक विचार में आए।
In spiritual world,
हमारे
this
हृदय
represents,
में जो है,
in our heart,
छह शत्रु बैठा हुआ है।
there are 6 enemies.
कितने शत्रु?
How many?
छह शत्रु बैठा हुआ है।
6
एक है
enemies.
काम,
One is
क्रोध,
anger, lust, greed, enviousness, mud and master jealousy.
है? ये जब 6 शत्रु जब रहेगा ना भगवत भजन नहीं
Till there's these 6 enemies are existing, Bhagavad Bhajan is not possible.
काम क्रोध के शरीर से क्या करना पड़ेगा
We have to
दूर करना पड़ेगा
get rid of this anger and lust.
वाचो वेगम मनसो
Vacho vegam, manaso krodha vegam.
जिहा वेगम उदरपस्त वेगम एतां वेगां दु विशतेरीरं सर्वां भीमां पृथिवीं ससिता पहले
First,
इस काम क्रोध आदि हम इनमें से
This anger lust needs to go out of the heart.
फिर रामायण महाभारत कैसे
In Ramayana Mahabharata, why did they happen?
है? ये मुंह से बचन
From the mouth, from the tongue it started.
सीता देवी ने
Sita Devi, she said
to
she abused to Lakshman. She used bad word for him.
दंडकारण्य में
In Dandakaranya forest, when Ram and Lakshman and Sita were living there,
और
and
मरीच
Marich demon,
सोने के हिरण
he disguised as a golden deer, and he came there.
रामचंद्र गए
And Ramchandra went,
उस सोने के हिरण को
and he tried to catch the golden deer. And Lakshman, he was in the
और उधर
living
भगवान
in their small house, like hut.
को जब मार दिया
And when Ramchandra killed the Marich demon, who was disguised as golden deer, then Marich,
रामचंद्र के स्वर से कहने लगे
with the Ramchandra voice, said, "Oh brother Lakshman, protect me, help me, protect me, help me."
सीता जी के कान में सुनाई पड़ा
Sita ji heard this.
सीता जी लक्ष्मण
Sita ji, she said to Lakshman,
लक्ष्मण
"Lakshman,
जाओ तुम्हारे भाई
Go.
को कोई विपद आपत्ति
there is some problem on your brother."
लक्ष्मण
He is in
कहने
problem.
लगे, "ये माँ
Lakshman said, "Oh Sita,
है, भाभी
Bhabhi,
मुझे पता है, मेरे भाई राम,
I know my brother,
इनके कोई हरा नहीं सकता
no one can defeat him ever."
देखो किंतु सीता देवी
But
मानी
Sita Devi did not believe.
और उधर मारीच
And there Marich demon,
वो तो मारीच था ना सोने के हिरण को रूप धारण किया है और वो बार-बार
with disguised as golden deer, and he was saying, and he was shouting,
भाई लक्ष्मण
"Oh Lakshman, oh Lakshman,"
है, बिल्कुल रामचंद्र के स्वर से
in this voice of Ramchandra he was saying, "Lakshman, Lakshman,"
पुकारने लगे
and he was making this sound. And Sita Devi
कहने लगे
said, "Lakshman,
जाओ
you go,
तुम्हारे भाई
protect your brother, help your brother.
जरूर
He must be in some trouble."
लक्ष्मण कहने लगे
Lakshman
भाई
said, "Bhabhi,
मेरे भाई राम की कोई परास्त नहीं कर
no one
सकते
can defeat my brother Ram.
ये असुर है
He's the
किंतु
demon."
सीता देवी मानी
But Sita Devi did not believe him.
अंत में सीता देवी
At the end, Sita Devi
लक्ष्मण के
around the hut and said, "Bhabhi,
है, किसी विपद आपत्ति से
in any situation, don't cross this."
और कोई रेखा को पार करके गई सीता तो रावण अपने वेश में आकर के
So Ravan,
सीता जी का हरण कर
he came and he tried to he abducted Sita.
इसलिए रामायण के जितने भी कथाएं
So all the katha of Ramayana, in reality, if you see,
है, रावण वंश ध्वंस से लेकर के
from everything,
ये बाच बेगम से
everything started from this Vachovegam,
और
this
उधर
speech.
महाभारत का
And Mahabharata, it started from where?
द्रौपदी अंधे के पुत्र
Draupadi
अंधा
said, blind son is a blind.
उपहास
And she made jokes about Duryodhana. And depending on the results, this Mahabharata, it started from this game of dice, and it happened. So that's why our acharyas are saying
हमारी हृदय में छह ये ऋतु ये छह ये ऋतु शत्रु बैठा हुआ
these
है
6 enemies in our heart:
क्रोध लोभ मोह
Kam,
मद
Krodh, Lobha, Moh, Mad and
ये
Mascharya.
सड़क धर्म खाएगा और ये
Six
सड़क धर्म
famous.
दूसरी क्या है
These represent the 6 children of Devki.
मरीचि ऋषि की पुत्र ब्रह्मा जी के
Killed the 6 children of Devki.
और अंत में देवकी
And
की
at the end,
सप्तम गर्भ
in
में
the 7th womb of Devki,
संग बलदेव प्रभु आए।
Baladev Prabhu appeared.
किंतु लोक प्रचार हो गया
But everybody thought that Devki's 7th child, it died in the womb.
किंतु वास्तव रूप में सप्तम
But in
गर्भ
reality,
कौन है?
in 7th womb, who came?
बलदेव प्रभु
Baladev Prabhu.
और स्वयं जोगमाया ने
And
देवकी के
Yogamaya,
गर्भ से लेकर के
from the womb of Devki,
रोहिणी
she
के गर्भ
transferred
में
the child to the womb of Rohini.
इसलिए बलदेव जी की एक नाम
That's
है,
why Baladev Prabhu, one name is Sankarshan.
आकर्षण करके
Like the child was attracted out from the womb and it was transferred to the womb of Rohini.
बहुत सुंदर कथा है।
Very
आगे
beautiful
कथा
katha is
है।
coming this way. We'll express it later also.
देखो और आठवां गर्भ में देवकी का आठवां
In
गर्भ
the
में
8th,
कौन है
as the 8th child, who came?
स्वयं भगवान
God himself,
है विष्णु
Vishnu came.
देखो कंस जब जब
whenever Kansa,
देवकी और वसुदेव के कारागार में जाते थे,
he was in the
देवकी के
prison
गर्भ
of
देख कर
Devki,
ढक जाता।
and Vasudev was seeing Devki, she was so much suffering, and he was afraid. When he went and he saw
देवता लोग भी
the demigods, they were glorifying the womb of Devki. The demigods were glorifying it.
देवकी के गर्भ में
When in the womb of Devki, God,
प्रकट होने लगे,
he appeared.
तब देवता लोग
All the demigods, they were glorifying that womb. They were glorifying the womb of Devki. Very beautiful katha is this.
समय
It's very very long, but due to time constraints, I will cover it up quickly.
और
And
इधर
here
अष्टमी तिथि,
on the Ashtami Tithi,
अष्टमी तिथि था उस
it was the Ashtami, and
कृष्ण पक्ष,
it was Krishna Paksha. Ashtami, the 8th day in the moon
रोहिणी
cycle,
नक्षत्र।
and the Rohini Nakshatra.
देखो जब से भगवान जब देवकी गर्भ से प्रकट हो
When
गए थे,
God was appearing from his
उस
womb,
समय सारे दिशा कैसे,
all the directions, everywhere it was bliss all around.
सारी नदी
All the
आदि,
rivers, they were flowing
एक ही
beautifully.
साथ में सारे
Simultaneously,
भाव में लगे।
all the seasons were manifesting at the same time.
वृक्ष में
The trees, they were dancing. Why? Because the Supreme Personality of Godhead was appearing. So this all is not natural.
और देखो,
And
और देखते देखते
simultaneously at the night time,
भगवान कब जन्म लिया?
God appeared when? At the night time, midnight,
रात 12 बजे।
around 12.
हैं?
Exactly at
और
12.
देखते देखते
And
आकाश में
In the
बादल
sky, there were clouds.
बिजली कड़कने लगी।
It was lightning was going on.
कम से कम जितने दार पार थे, सब सो गए।
All the security guards of the prison, they all slept. They fall asleep.
और
And
इस समय
in the meantime,
हैं, सन देवकी के गर्भ से
from
भगवान
womb of Devki, God Vishnu, he appeared. He was holding conch shell, mace, lotus, and Sudarshan Chakra, and said, "Oh Devki Vasudev,
मेरे स्वरूप के दर्शन,
take darshan of my form,
तुम्हारी
of
पूर्व
holy
जन्म की
form.
याद में बताता
I will tell you about your past life.
पूर्व जन्म में तुम
In your past life, you were
कृष्ण सुतपा
Krishni and
थे।
Sutpa.
मेरे बहुत आनंद
I remember.
है। तुमने वर मांगा था,
You asked for a benediction. You did so hard that he said, Vishnu, we want a child as like you. I said, not possible to have a child as like me.
तथापि
But yet,
मैं वचन देता हूँ,
I promise you,
मैं ही
I will,
तुम्हारे 3 जन्म
for 3 lives, I will appear as your child. So in the first life, I was Prishni Garbha. It was Prishni Garbha. In the second life, I appeared as Vamandev, and
उस समय सत्ता
at that time, you were Kashyap and Aditi.
और ये तीसरी जन्म
And his third life now,
देवकी
you are Devaki and Vasudev,
और मैं ही उस समय
and I am appearing now.
इसी प्रकार कंस के कारागार
So in the prison of
में
Kansa,
भगवान विष्णु
Lord Vishnu, he was holding mace, Sudarshan Chakra, conch shell and lotus. At that time, Devaki and Vasudeva were glorifying.
और फिर कहने लगे,
And said,
भगवान विष्णु कहने लगे,
Lord Vishnu is saying, oh Devaki Vasudeva, listen,
है, मुझे जल्दी जल्दी इस कारागार से
quickly take me away from this prison.
नंदा राज में मुझे दे देंगे,
Put me in the palace of Nanda Maharaj
उनकी पुत्री के लेकर
and bring the daughter that's there.
काय करेंगे शांति का।
And after this,
फिर भगवान विष्णु
Lord Vishnu,
बाकी के शिशु छोटे बच्चे
like a little, he transformed into a little baby, and then the Mother Devaki breastfed him once, and then Vasudeva Maharaj,
कृष्ण के गले में ले लिया
he picked up Krishna, and then he came out, and suddenly all the doors, they opened automatically. They opened, and all the security guards, they slept.
महाराज जब बाहर आए
And then Vasudeva Maharaj came outside.
सब दारपाल
All the security guards were sleeping. It was night time, right? And it was lightning, and it was raining heavily. It was raining like cats and dogs. And Vasudeva Maharaj was thinking that how will I take this child? At that time, Baladev Prabhu, he manifested the form of Vasuki Nag, and he served in the way of an umbrella. He created an umbrella of himself with his heads. Vasudeva Maharaj was taking Krishna this way, and then Yamuna Devi started to flow very fiercely. And how to cross Yamuna now? Yogamaya took form of like a a jackal, and she came inside, and then Vasudev Maharaj, he walked away. Thus there was some way made for him. When he came in the Yamuna, in the middle of the Yamuna, Yamuna was thinking how to touch the lotus feet of God, and then the Yamuna's water was coming up and up and up, and Vasudev Maharaj, he lifted Krishna on his head, and he was lifting him up, and suddenly Vasudev Maharaj, then Krishna was thinking, Yamuna Devi wants to touch my lotus feet. Then God, what did he do? He dipped his water, he dipped his leg into the water, and when he does that, simultaneously the Yamuna started to calm down, the water level came down. Then Vasudev Maharaj, he crossed the Yamuna river and he went to Gokul, and one secret is here. At that same time, Nanda Maharaj's wife Yashoda, same time she gave birth to two children. One was Krishna and one was Yogamaya. She gave birth to two children simultaneously. It was Anuga. With the desire of God, this happened. So Vasudev Maharaj, he could not see Yashodanandan was there. So he put his son there and he picked up the baby girl. And when he came here, Vasudev Maharaj came and he gave to the baby girl to Devki. When Devki received the child, she started to cry. The baby girl started to cry, and the security guards of Kansa, they woke up and they gave news to Kansa, Maharaj, Kansa, Devki has given birth to a child. At that time, Kansa, he was in the prison and he snatched away the baby girl from her hands. Devki said, brother, this is a female, this is a baby girl, don't kill her. He said, no. Vishnu, he can very, very smart, so he can kill any form. He snatched away the baby, Yogamaya, he snatched away, and he tried to bang that head on the stone, or bang that baby on the stone. But simultaneously, Yogamaya, she flied away from the hands of Kansa, and she kicked so hardly on the head of Kansa. Kansa fell down, and he saw 8-limbed form demigoddess was there. And this Ashtabhuja Devi said, demigoddess with 8 hands said, Murkha Kansa, how will you kill me? The one who is meant to kill you has already taken birth in Braj. Already has taken birth. Look, in the same way, Kansa, he was thinking, he was surprised, and in Gokul, Mother Yashoda, he gave birth to Gopal. When Krishna took birth, Nanda Maharaj, he invited many Brahmanas. In Bhagavat, this explanation is coming. Nanda Maharaj's son Gopal, Krishna, when he took birth, there was before the cutting of the umbilical cord, Nanda Maharaj invited Brahmans and he gave many donations to Brahmans. And in Gokul, huge festival started. And all the Brajvasis, they were doing this kirtan. The bliss has taken birth at Nanda Maharaj's house. To watch the further program, devotees are requested to join the live stream on the official Van Madhuryam.